Na sesi amena ukasa responsible small scale miners association. One more so say one more by demonstration on the 12th. Hey, I said they are easy. One more so by demonstration they to organize labor. Say they intina mo pese one more responsible miners. Mo say aban fa tabono e fa to omadwuma so. When you say demonstration in Tienra, because Amasa my divisional police commander ho. Me okay si bi o ha me demonstration in Tienra me free okwana about 6:30 na me rush the be adwuma. Me sent me and can see ID ni no be case. Because na ya free omu nyina akọ demo Sam George no demo your friends former one and crop for so na dey be court. But Voma on the crop for say Wama release 52 Wama grant on bill. It's a coca Voma. Electoral Commission so normal concern. Electoral Commission for crime can organize labor who to Mosomba strike and because you can't organize labor and Electoral Commission for count. Ghana Medical Association for say one more there one more cash from crop for say a mobia and cost strike. A doctor for no a doctor for. And I'm so my media coalition against Galamsey Ora Kena Shigbe. I say a doctor for almost I'm sure Massam Libiomo. It's a no so ever haunt you beside a doctor for no monk and as a moment. Omo take home decision, Momso. Okay, Mamma, a year belated birthday. Hey, wait, a year belated birthday. Happy belated birthday to Ama Asanoa Boateng. Ama Asanoa Boateng. Immediate past student of Akunan Sabah Presby SHS. From your father, Yabuating, or your member of a year parliamentary press corps. And Mr. Yabuating, want to say the Eba who did the birthday. A birthday you can age, I don't know. It's Ama Asanoa Boateng. I'm a happy birthday, Yakupo. Belated one, of course, and catchy. I'm a such a make a rama patrase. Yeah, Baba Yan Crata and Mojuma. I bear Fontaine Town, man, so Baba here Muslim. Interviews or hired Baba to also. The best answer, I do. Also, bit much of one day. But the best 050372 1744. 050372 1744. Anyway, Kwabna, Mache. Eze.
Boko.
Mem
and my set me Jason.
Monsa watch your Black Star no. I didn't know much no.
A year radi adama.
Ochina ha. Watch our center.
Because Ochina no mean to me, sir. Black Stars no.
I don't try better than Coco.
Sir Anopano.
Year no.
Funeral service no. Yeah, papa nasi. Inti ya beko ho. Inti me.
Yo nyina ye nana.
Ntade no so enoso. Inti me kaze anze binimu wa omu wo bebre. Inti nka no pa no obetumi aka so ho se black. Ye kwani ye kodu ho no ye wiye pe ne wayi no wasa hyɛ foforo a wɔde bɛkɔ beebi a ɛbɛkɔ akɔtena no na ɛyɛ kakra no wasa asesa no wayi no wasa hyɛ foforo a wɔde bɛkɔ park
okay
ɛde akɔhwɛ bɔ na tɛso wɔ no dako no awurade adom wɔahyira ntuo tumi sesa no ho mmiɛnsa yɛde na nɔɔso nti me sonson me hyɛ brastars no ɛnɛ na tɛso wɔkyena me nhyɛ obiara hu sɛ ma support wɔ mu na ɔkyena yɛne kwasi apia sɛ awurade yɛ adom a yɛne ayɛ coach yo a no wɔ coach yɛn ne yɛne na ani ne yie ɛna sudanfoɔ ɛbɛfaayɛ match a wɔde sudan abɔ nyinaa wɔwɛni the records ɛyɛ clean kwasi brɛn bɛka so okura clean sheet ɛna wɔwɔ experience nso wɔ Africa akyɛn yɛ coach no
okay
otuado no ɔno wɔn coach team biara da na Dortmund for academy nkwala no ɛna no wɔ no training wɔ mu
ɛyɛ otuado no
otuado no Dortmund no ɛwɔ aburokyire no wɔn nkwala no ɛna no wɔ training wɔ mu ɛna GF for akɔfa no sɛ ɔmɛyɛ coach ɛma Black Stars nti wɔn sɛ wɔbɔ bɔɔl a wɔutumi hu pefee sɛ experience is the best teacher yɛ bɔ bɔɔl a ɛno ansa yɛ bɔ a yɛmmɔ formula biara yɛnhyɛ da ni biribi a yɛbɔ bia no ane sɛ mmeranteɛ no anenamu a so wɔn yiri wɔn ho hyɛ a wɔn ahyɛ yɛhyɛ wɔn nso a wɔn ahyɛ yɛn nti yɛnhyɛ da ni formula biara sɛ yɛbɔ sei anaasɛ yɛbɔ sei frɛfrɛ kɔbɔ
otuado no ɔmmɔ formula biara
yɛti sɛ Black Stars bɔbɔ a yɛ atena ase na hwɛ wɔn mmɔ formula biara ɛno ane sɛ wɔn bɔbɔ ɛno ane sɛ yɛbɔbɔ kɛkɛ nti yɛbɔ a nhu sɛ yɛ atake afiri he ahu sɛ majari coach bi etumi hu sɛ okay opponent no ne left side ɛyɛ weak nti yɛ operate free ha ne yɛ de attack no yɛne te sɛ kwadwofo a wafodua edua ne bu no ɔbɛhwe fam a wasi ɔno anso pafiri soro bɛhwe fam a wasi ɛne wɔtetale ho bɛsi fam nso a wasi nti yɛnsa da ni formula biara yɛbɔ sɛ Black Stars bɔ formula yɛbɔ 442 yɛbɔ ho 33 deɛ ɛno ansi yɛgum sakate saa ne yɛbɔ anti yɛnsa da ni formula biara na yɛne kwasi apia awurade yɛ adom a ɔtena wɔn hu ya na wɔn yi bɔɔl ne firi Kumase wɔn de ba nkran because nka Kumase deɛ nka supporters ni nyinaa bɛkɔ akɔ support kwasi apia nkran ha deɛ wɔn tia yɛyɛ kyerɛ sɛ supporters na ɛwɔ Kumase no dodoɔ na ntumi mma ha nti yɛbɛkɔ ne akɔ support Black Stars na musuo mmɔ na kwasi apia ɛnhyɛ yɛn yɛne amu yɛbɔ a yɛbɔ ne nyinaa no yɛnhyɛ da mmɔbɔ papa biara se yɛnwe ni daabi nti yɛ group no koraa mpo yɛne yɛda fam koraa sɛ yɛanyɛ careful majari for the first time mpo wanhyɛ Ghana Black Stars Africa Cup kromu ntumi qualify enya so wo mu ni players yo na players e good team mu die bio but wo mu ni coach na wo mu ni nti ye nhye na yɛmfa mpa bonta wo mu kyerɛkyerɛ sɛ awurade yɛ adom a wɔtena kwasi apia mayele mehu nacho mehu no nso a mani bɛgye basa because it's been long since I saw Kwesi Appiah, and he's one of the coach here near Penasempa, and na GF for nso. A choir mo fast so amuyi born, a di free Kumasi at the Bankra. Say stadium no, and then ya, and then a man CSC, no more Jawabe CSC and cry, dear say, yen CSC and cry, the Babo and cry, na Kumasi the way. Into Monet smart, Mobasa Kobo Kumasi, one. Womu dear mo take you a move for fools. Yet to Kromu, I ain't the news. See. Let's see how it goes. Until I can see any big crampo, ebe kokoko swa na otina ebin so atwa so until ya de ne 4 p.m. tomorrow Accra Sports Stadium. Say ya urade pa no 9 na akansie no a start Ghana Black Stars against Sudan. Adia ba ko ananka etume kan ye bom. Black Stars and the bobo. Is here nonso, Oma Seno, and Yenyan and Musa Ani, a DNA, and my jelly watching 4 p.m.
It's your 4 p.m. See a boy, dear bonnet cry, hey,
I a bonnet.
Send away over Copaco.
I met Meko.
Okay.
Me free a program, that's here.
Okay.
Yeah, dear, no, yeah, papa, Nasi, dear, no,
yeah.
And no panua 8 o'clock, she says, na ya wo. Nti ya ko ye wufu osum kama.
Azamo. Isi yesu de onso wo ya na just ezo jana so.
Esa wo ye na wo ti wanim.
Ti wanim na
na 1 week no wa.
1 week no krampo.
1 week no hu ya.
Just say
live band me
no. Just say weekend dey. 1 week no kwa live band you know.
Live band me no.
Ba wo yen si ye na botom ye da. Obo say anu wakunkon.
Just say Dabi esa wo ye ma wo set records.
Okay.
At the tour. Yes. Oh yes here. Wo dey set record na fa tour. Now obi nsum be ye bi.
That's all.
Na yen say. Hey, my Johnny.
Now one week for live band.
Live band me no. Mua ekwa ha. Ni ye wie ha ene ye se ye mra ha.
That's all. I want to say what
you want soldier for no anso na egba laban.
Oh sir.
Ena me ma kwatena baby omude enam ni nuane no free ba.
Free ba na wo wakobo joint o.
I wanna mete na ma jani na ya me ya say the open bi nso nko a bebre.
Na etwam say ya.
Ena me je don see multi fruit no ba ko.
Sa.
Na me de te one te o mu chema. Oh, kwabra ma fu na te wono. Hey, bra kwabra. Yes. Mama nam ni bi wai.
Hey. Ochi awa no ache so.
Na mi didi. Me didi. Didi me di. Ya de aba na maje. Na wo mo de ade na ya de ba yira bo ni nkuruwa.
Na no kra on friends mehu dia okay. Who say bare we be no man born nkuruwa bi za.
Ba yira en wo mo de ya.
Aha, young boss. Na na ya waka.
Aha.
Who so mo ya dada beef.
Wo mo de woni mi na de ba. Wo mo de vegetables nkuruwa bi a system. Mama.
Basana na wo di kosua ka ho. Kosua na wo mo roast na menim say roasted egg.
Me say but mama anu so bi na me hwai. No mo di bi aba. Na wo mo afa foforo de ko. But anu ya da ya. So we ya point mama too. Na me to ho. Na me table.
And now table no so I feel. Obi a ogwa yie. Okodi 1 week.
I bet you. They would say, Mama na kai me. Na ma catch him say, "Udi a nkai na to no." One na no yam sim say, "Ai, mon 7." Na enkroma je ya de ba fie.
Enkroma de menim so obeje. Na one de menim so obeje pa.
Enkroma de emiane assorted ekofie.
And ochina de nyanza keto ochina ne fiada ne memenda ne.
They call crossing time kora no. Aponchen kakra.
Hey sir. Eye no tu apono kra no.
Tu apono.
Eye bi so ho.
Tu apono. Da bi nye ye one kanaka say 1 week.
1 week yeah. 1 week. 1 week in Pokeke.
Yes.
Hey, and then we can be
aponchen kakra.
Wow.
And let them.
Etiyo for the aye kan nyina ne say ya your boss, your director. Eye doctor OSEI Kwame despite. Nasi nimpon eda form. Eye oba hema ye nyina ye maame Rama. Eye ade ane maame eda form. Inti weekend e die. Anyasem keto. Enu ane ye ka ho asemi. Na the 1 week na kwabra ko bi a o kire se de anoma call ye no. Eye bi say no so obi ho aye nto nsan frɛ no kra obeba o.
Na wa wo hwe domo ebe ye na.
Okay. Babra yanko anima na yanhwe nsɛm ahodo ho. Yedi aserema peacefmonline.com, citynewsroom.com, myjoyonline.com. Check out Ghana.com, Star FMGH, any other relevant news portals. Woman of boy bear for the town man so yede nsɛm ahodo yede bro we need 100.9. Afi yanhwe isema ewo mo. Galamsey hampering baptism of new converts and rivers in streams, SDA Church laments. The leadership of the Seventh-day Adventist Church is worried over the increasing negative effects of illegal mining, which they say is affecting the soul-winning efforts of the church. What's already I can say you? They say super who cry day.
Sir, Chirene say, Monko amama nyina nkoye masuafo. Na monkyerɛkyerɛ wɔn sɛ, wɔn ni nneɛma hyɛm nyinaa so. Na wɔse mommɔ wɔn asu ɛnhyɛ egya wɔba ɛna honhom kronkron enionyam. Enti ɛba no memenda akwanhwɛfo a yɛmfa esubo nni agorɔ kura esubo yɛmfa esubo nni agorɔ na no ɛna SDA foɔ 7-day Adventist memenda akwanhwɛfoɔ kyerɛ sɛ ɛnam galamsey no a asensuo no nti akra bebree ya wɔn akɔto wɔnum memenda akwanhwɛfoɔ SDA akra wɔn akɔto wɔn nyinaa yɛntumi mu wɔn asu wan sha wo nyina abesasa wo mati akɔwi ase se majari nipa no wo banim no wakɔfrɛ ne so wo mra na
ɛsɛ obo na su
enkwante ye kwan nie yempo ye wonwum bi a yeto wo wuo kwan nie enkwa kwan nie me de wuo ne nkwa se we ne sem na yi ne awopɛ wo kwani enti yade asempa kan akɔ ka kyerɛ wo mu sɛ wo mu nsakra na Yesu ba ɛne wo mu asakra ba wo mu ba ya yentumi mmɔ wo no mu asu
wo mekɔ nsuo na ye dikan
nsuo na ase mekuri wo mu enti sɛ wo ka sɛ wo bɔ wo no mu asu ɛwɔ nsufi no mu anso a wasade wo mu ato bonim bonne no a ene wasade wo mu atom no
ye say ni de galamsey nti esubo ho kra bibia ho
asansuo na yefi ensuo na yefi nipa yase Christ ya hote nti bra na wade ahiafo agya na hode ya hote bia ni yesade wakɔhye nsufim ati so wo pe bare ni bi
na ko mo se nsu ogum
no wo ma pe clean water
o mo de ogum
ni e de ogum enti ni pa kro no e de wusemu a na yayi ni yahyiegu ni asafa foforo ni e de wahyem ni yahyiegu ni asafa foforo ni e de wahyem ni yahyiegu entumi mo asu Emma Accra yakɔtwe wɔ mu nyinaa san akɔ wiase de ɔnom nsa ɔsan akɔ ne nsa nom mu de ɔbɔ adwaman ɔsan akɔ ne dwama mom nea otu nnuro wɔn nyinaa san akɔ back de ɔgye bribe wɔn nyinaa san akɔ nsuo yɛnya bi ne abɔ obi asu
Omuntu boho. Asemo.
Omuntu boho.
Ba no na ba na sa na te se kwabra be wufuo pa.
No one be aka ni ba.
Aha.
Ai fufuo de.
Na akwa ese fufuo ye no ma ye pe wufuo pa no dia wo mo de machine ayam na na.
Memba.
Ye no ma ye nim fufuo di.
Memba.
Me fufu e de machine ayam ntimi ni.
Oh,
say dia woni tintim.
Wadro no.
Eti we no e borehole no so mo tu borehole no mo pumping so de go mo so a. Akwa say ye de machine ayam fufu. Because the subo na kasa de ye nsuo mu so tene.
Ye de wura nsuo. Nsuo a enete na awohoro bone no ko. Sa me de say ye de me wura aprem e wo nsuo ano. Ma jari baby a na train no fa no e wo nsuo ano e wo ne yede me wura nsuo no mu e na nsuo no hohoro me bone nyina nsuo no e hohoro me bone nyina ede fa pra no ase ede fa kokko ase fa abanti ase ede kofa adaman ede fa atofoi na wohoro me bonia ana de kobo pumu wa sama enti ensuo no wohoro bone no a de ko enti me river pra wohoro me bone wo nsuo ano ana de kobo pumu wa sama aha
say e de bone ne kokra
wohoro ko
okay
wohoro ko enti won na so nye wode boye ni bio
Pabra ora Maxwell Kofi Joma Kofi Ghana otene gache ano pe ni di nko
me gazo wa mama gi work no wa mama
onye de no o man ko adwuma ho ana
da bi na me so wa mama ayi no da bi ba ko na ya
ose
ya mess no
Herb Africa
ne ana
takai na correct takai correct me now for bi am dem o say fine pa
aha da bi wo make say you know Herb Africa ana takai no
okay
and wo mo snap no so na ano ahye
and then you use no antoa no
aha and all the kwan 12 to say bibia bia bia o mtimi dane ne tentem
kaiser o de ware so a o so o de ware nu
aware ni ngu o ne mrante ne nhwe no mo hye so
yes wo fa yampa wo mo ayusu abrofo ne de ware ya ne na program se kwa no
no gomu na na mo de
na bruni sa de odobere nananom de ebezi na wade
so wonim na de ban ene wo mo de ya no so anya hye
ya go mo tv je translate
okay Honorable Maxwell Kofi Joma aka Kofi Ghana Honorable Machina Ezen
Nyamiado
yeto kache na gi okboko de
Nyamiado
yede yakopanse Nyamiado ma Friday yebeba on ya ba behwese yebenya no ma bi di akoba bia okay na yembisa Giok adwumayefo part of organized labor na wanye chief executive edema Gihoki Nyamiado ma ochena mo ko strike o na CEO sounds obekobi
Giok for
but they are part of organized labor
Tio Ghana ya de mra na ya adwuma Ghana ya de mra na ya adwuma ena Ghana adwuma ya for be ko strike no ewo anamo eso mutu nesa o sore ya house me ko strike there be yanya ni sa ewo Ghana constitution ewo mra bi e friend Ghana Labor Act and sana bargaining agreement on a union for a bay. It is a near man, me and saying, and a bay quiet fashwa. Ye didn't a juma. And no, say baby ba na and just there anymore. Your professor, me and saying, sending church to the moon and say, yeah, didn't say. Ojuma yedin aye adwuma ye tuanika ana se adwuma ye ni ba ye be tete no emra ma ho kwai ye timi kasa emra no so say so ye adwuma 40 hours there so man no na fitua so 40 hours there e was say odi sika no bi ka ho emra no second hour ko strike no na e was say management no abusa emra no so na umu so no catch us a cost strike illegal. So we a union penye na union de be na ukoda na wa na yie ana so no yire ko na so amo aduane enni ha TV make say because of that we workers and cost strike. I don't yeah omo no ka see aye omo bibi boni bia omo ka say mra na en tihye na no omo wo no yabuso sorry, I say, me adwuma. Debbie, and me no man who find that.
Inti ochina gi okadwumayefo one more a one beko strike no obey de.
Obi akran kan say so because strike.
Sane ewo mutirimo directives na ba nti ehihye omutirim.
You gi ok ya share no e so a. You
Oh sir. Obi a obeye part of organized labor strike no.
And no kwan odi gira so. Say on my adwuma. Say you
Mobe yinedi.
O liwa o tibiko. Eno so o tibi produce o yare o tibiko. Man yare no de kwa affect no. O tibiko. But o yare na o katire ye ma ho kwan na o de ko demonstration. Be jina so ayo bi asa anyawaka.
Na galamsey fight yensu a essay ene ye forester nipa bonifuo bi a womfa ekwan papa so editu from agudi a na ye ko ho ntokwai enye legitimate se ede se gi ogadwumayefo do mo gimu ana
Mr. Go for drivers and car basa I mean people any legitimate as you concern about but don't just over catch on into encouragement.
Enti eba ne sana bibi sei ha adwen a kwan be so na be fa so aka
You were quite a fashion. But maybe and Che, my name is President Kufuado. Babontin was I didn't go to the idea a yard part. Now, me no President Kufuado, and yadia mepen so. Let me tell you, me tell he said, for need the both need to feminine with okay. One of my feelings in me say, now me share you TV. Oh, my community, yeah, change for now more share excavated. And there was no grammar, so you need to pay me every day. Don't cry. Good dear dance here. I just have a penny, a brick, so. But I also said, Papa, I caught a baby almost 2 gallons. I will catch you, Mamma will feel happy before no. Almost to my ear by a bit jam. To go on, go to my head. I'm penny and power, all for 2 days. Man, sisters, South go for a new one. Sorry, I almost. I'm not the so almost call it's a illegal striking. This will be a original. And I know man that. Man, sister, say, hey, a fooey, a young cookie joe. The good water of a grawa, Asian so good, was of that was here. It's a sure to be going down in the year. Good, we are down without any swimming ground. No matter. Me no, I can Busumi Munu. Am I a cotton spa? Then you put a team. I said, Savano, I have got only interested. And will be a canasta. What's my mean? Yes, I'm doing some more come. Me, I'm some contract. I'm saying. That's the part of the sort of. They may die, said the moment die, and no one. Or Babbitt, I'm for 4 years. I mean, yes, in Biaka. Maybe double demonstration.
What's industrial action organized labor for Beno? Illegal.
Yes. And abuse, irresponsible abuse of authority.
Na do danko akufuado the presidency too so. Yeah, Ken.
And he paid a big price for it.
But the woman is honorable Wadarimo. Nana do danko akufuado the presidency too lie. And for the fight against illegal mining. Yenim after you say yes one kura ne te nominee after all of a sudden. Na adiana say.
And you all of a sudden, what we could share on crack. So, Munya. Now, more years or so have been here, Chimmy Bamija.
Na said Nippon or Cosso Muncran to me be and Kutano. It's at the same meeting. Yeah, catch us to me and Kurana. Now, we on tea, Yamam won't say. Okay.
So, yes, say, and Kufado only here say, or back Nippon now so. I got the permission. I can use Ghana Parliament. I'm joking. Can you use Ghana Parliament? Listen and say, oh, I go for to say, this is for him to almost go back. Back to 7 penny, a basho. In the dictatorship. What is the time on no go to our cry, will be to be Casaprecono, or Casa will be to me can be. Or cry or dear in the pussy say. And the moment I'm died, the expectation to go to Bene, way, near for dear master, Sabby, traffic, near for your guinea and for my Babazoa. You be here, dear nephew. I will be on what then I'm going to deal. Will be an old Wagana.
The entire mechanic say, Sabio, we see you, I will give hockey. Na obi na montene so na baba be ka kire sebe wadwumayefo se takai na me favorite pa takai no aya omo wiewia box nipa no tumi be de kura no adwumayefo na wa ka kire omo ba wo na wo ye CEO
na wo ka akanya tenka driver for truck ya say police for chi wo entenka before ye eba wo Ghana enye say armed robbery e wo Ghana. And you say will be because the same 2 million of police for them. I don't want you to know. Cannot, I cannot. A couple and idea.
It's a wusu say a year opposition and this if we can be no mama or can I?
No, I'm not cause a problem. No,
Samum.
Yes.
This is across the whole Ghana. So be ya one bet to me I shall warm and penny queen.
Any the name na position for say the more you chimwa, me jamwa, and yet man net enye duma china.
But John Dramani Mahama can say oba bemwa womo yachechi womo fa illegal mining unyo beja oma one can say keke or the reason that ato because no bisa say womo wo sika omodo to mfidi akesi o me bacho
no video no ofa me
oh sa no kan no o se financiers na kasa wo ho
ofa me bo me no kasa nyina ofa kwa me be send abro ma bonus ti acho.
Honorable video no can say wo
sacrifice ese Ghana for a year because America. That's what it said.
Oh,
me no say yeah. Now me saying please. Me yeah about it yeah. Don't know can.
And be an video because me video minim so kan sa ne de na o say
oh that me say
sikafo na kasa wo ho wo ma wo di sika hyemu no wo mo no wo ho na ye cheche innocent people.
Bacho nani wo mo di sika hyemu na ye cheche innocent ade no wo mo di mi ankoti wo. Onu ago kra be say ya tese wo no so chere bisa.
Enti say the ayade tumi ahye ne nsa say onko okun
To me, limited until you get the support of everybody.
na say support in the ama president that honorable oh
make us an issue.
me pacho me say support in the ye ama ne dada
Me say support all the man no. It will not work until there's a national consensus, including the Joma Hama or any package to our Ghana. Almost half the population at Obama. Now, when you half half the population is in Pinea. What's the same? Or they were the 2 million way. I mean, catch all say. The son of Kano can the 2 million police and it's a Caboneba Ghana. So much arm robbers organ. So I said, we see Casano, Tanya Cano. It's more Cata, 7 bread. Young can't 7 or said, 7. It's Siwa. Now, Tim say it's going to be visual.
Say, I saw for the Jimu Friday, and Yamepa, Roman 4. One more, and so one more Baba bomb pie, the ayo yetchere.
Your money, one pie. No more sorry, there was so preaching, no more preaching.
Enti ade we say wo hwe peteta krema affect mo fortunes afi we about we ya wa ba aboso me
was say wo de akufo ado ase now dana say o yinya akukudro start here o boat go boy amanfo na meta na chi e tade say wo ye no na mo de bibia na mo achia no and I'm more to no. So yeah, no was me ni o. And one more chita for our bosom walk or some kinds of young later out here. I can't say much to see a mujra working more years somewhere, and someone will be a friend will be dear to.
Ba wo hwe ye media support ye ta man panyin achipa ye ta na chi ye
support to be my tell my John Mahama I can't say a good for the 2 more. Obeja woman. What can they be? Can they be more demonstration? Na twom
na ekun ye.
Na ekun.
President na mu ne say ye hia national dialogue. Na national dialogue say the same.
What can they be? Osan ka dey be. I just solo flight na ye ko. Wo kwa ubochu boya. I should be a do it. Captain, I will good said the and our players I can move won't you mean every game with that. The laws of nature. You don't have 7 and I won't have Now, if you are software, most of the the money I'm a done politicians and some of my politicians will be at near command trade union leadership. Or your command consult two members. Yeah, 2 years ago, this kind of dinner on a multi-cent.
I know they are yet to say, but say, you know,
say, you know, presenting the creative.
okay. Now, what shall organized labor? You could say, you know, I'm on your call for better influence.
Oh, Danka. Money into influencer. You that go no digital influencer. Whatever now come. Uncle, you just saw no me and me bad now cry influencer. Now, organized labor. Omo go woman wants it. That you might be nyanu woman the more and fan of crane and Niku any.
Into your ram, Maxwell Kovijuma, Galamsey fighty. At the end, I was to say, you beat me. I
Make me come out and here now, auntie. And I was I repeated your mechanic.
oh, but say what can but maybe Sassa.
They make come, they're cut taking a king and what hit them kind. Another.
Me patro, they are working in you. Because me said then who a BB substance. What can say at the say? Intimacy that emphasizing. Because according your coin say the dia grow would rain in a man, me patro tie. Would rain in them railways. Me. Makoko several times, sir. And now, Joe, I'm a fool to a dear war. You would this is war. It is a case of national dialogue. People are doing it. This is municipal chief executives are there. So what do we do?
Who say we can say national dialogue out here?
You wouldn't pass any pair yard, was it? Young national dialogue.
But then you see who's a boneno coso.
I need to me president, but me do one you who say, I'm a fool to at the end won't soon.
Why your wife didn't say be a president in the Bay and Hobby Blue?
Nana Nanka president and then the president's in a to like here, dear. What I
know your patrol, Yakupon or Boss Room at the crown. Bibi how Jama with the Padakan. You have a responsibility. So why your wife didn't say? Be president in the Bay and Hobby Blue.
Oracle Vigana, me pacho. President Nana can you. Enra President Nana. Me pacho debi enye ne sao. But the American say, on one can say or the Nakonya no air toso.
And what they are toso.
And what the toso.
What they toso. What they toso. And a bar said, also so dear woman, and so we, also dear woman, so when ya. On your baby.
Mebajo, ye media, ye said that time president in the Chiankasa.
Make us say, what mean, yes, media specific. Ghana, your government and your opposition leader. On in the coup. Now make us say, they form almost half the population. To walk up corner, Nipada and Wokon, and Mufan as the Enquan. Now, Coco Cassia, I don't know what you must see. Meanwhile, no. What also got that I will cheat out for say. Momra near go, you go the bonnet. I'm part of what you have on the call. No, I will lose it 20. I don't want to some of it. I'm more dead, I'm most our home.
And I'm say, Mebajo, dear Sebe. Amanyo say mu weni afi yie pa wasan we ye highly exposed when him say amaya hodo atumpo nyina no they took very difficult decisions and na wo de etene no amount
difficult decision for Akufo-Addo to take Paul America say bin chiro na nsi America for o ka tie ni etutu oni edi kunkum nkrofo nkrofo ka say etu ya edi kunkum kola ni we ni na enya de pro. And the part, this is the part, and come on, I don't know, America, what we call space. What told them, what we do? Nothing wrong with the shop was idea. Because one half of the population say, yeah, they are perceived to true. But you know, who can't 777, you come down at 20 part argument. Near and 10 or 2 you reduce the politics in the moon. Look at the column for 11 years ago.
It is a Omampani instructing the DCs, the MMDCs, especially.
They alone cannot do it. National consensus is I deal with the idea. That's the only way between they solve the problem.
One may call it say Yemfa Tabono Enfanto all mining activities. So no. What is that for the mayor? Hey. I didn't answer him.
A simple way. It's true. And you're buying beer and airborne. They're free. And Sana, the civil labor, mining. They'll cover you. It's a crew. Possibly by what is it two gold coast. Need to. The Kusi and Sakosibu nearby him. And Obama Ghana for our own music. What I say, it is already a mining sector, almost exclusively a brothel. No between Sika, any a damo, any a box site, the Kobu crew. So here, dear, we can't know. So I say, the only thing about Ghana need a TV be any at the time one, all yes, small scale. Because the catch here, the two feet, the case here, quite at the only be. If you are not to him, then the Japanese will be bad. Idea a challenge, or they say. A campaign, you for sure, Kurubano. And so get a Japanese and go point the Ghana for almost to be nebi. Now you pay home, dear, dear, and any hope. You pay home, dear. Not get what also so the sick and also cry to a beer crown. A Japanese and media man also in your home for soccer. Now, may idea will be no better than in Apple. A challenge. A bit of acting here. I don't know. But you could have been for sure. Don't do no bit to me a Japanese and your man, dear my end. But yes, no cry, one more cry, and said, no, I won't can no. To your Mahama, a bang. Be a good woman could do good. What is some fine about Ghana? Look at a woman. I me a kind of credit on the Munyai, Yachomono, and Trone.
Honorable Max Koviduma said, Bibiana, some of the Kobo John Dramani Mahama, dear. A bad because I don't know what position. Because they be on the 90 million year. It's not if you. More dear, I won't pay some of the American. Because they be the Bibia shadow. So I make a year, they can ye. Because I find that it's so Ghana had near him at the crew. We'll be the crowd by you. Man, a crowd by you. You are the cocoa by a bone be. Don't do this and one by some with a bone be. But you know, can't seven because it's all yare. Now, call Dr. Hall, now call Dr. Cow, Yari, and look at some sent to overcome fire. I draw the by my own hands, how Yari. And you know, I can't wait to judge your beer film. And they will comment trouble making, and yet honest commentary the moment. Because more young crowd, more kind of crack, and I'm more I hear good kind of winning. Can you know? There's a new film. See, any of the party, you have to see a solve that problem. No. Champagne, so one more, you crew, I'm a walk over self propon.
Baby, and a buy a tiny bishop.
Okwa wase kropon
Some
Chamfan
2 weeks ago. We call 2 weeks ago.
Maybe
Pomo. I said I met BM and I can't be, you know. Let me be America. This is conform and I couldn't conform could be in common. Myself conform to my bound by a crown. Good right, you know what? Or you can't galam say next police station. They say they are interested. Now they know your politics. I can't now watch me, you know, as I have to buy now. We're so there. And then watch the putting us over. Now that we are just said, yes, sir. America, you don't know what is going on.
Share and you know, dear, ya work ye na police station a cheap. Na ye two from a good year or Hamrama Hokai. And your baby say, I will say, a day in tea so, and na Emma police fui, and one more bamboo fui, one to me act upon it.
Yeah, now, MPP for a launch or manifesto, NDC for launch only na a car almost so come back for so only. It is a my friend the more discussed that. It is a my friend the more discussed that. The way you have a trouble, the money was should be for 4 years. I deal with a problem, my hair. Yeah, could more intimate solve way. And I also saw the other, but being Tuesday will be cracked at the woman and discuss you. We are not papa.
Honorable Obi so beka say Sabio ebi awon so wo ya ye nya atwemo because ade no kra ne da ho pefe say
when you no cry and trauma me.
Oh sir.
Yes.
Because the woman is so no kra ne da ho say ye nim pefe no na me kan yo. Me pa no na me kan.
Na me bi sta wo.
No na me gu so me kan tin ka wutie me no kra ne da ho ni nie. Say Minerals Commission panyin betimi abeka kire ye say wuduru anyina ma illegal mine na ekoso police station achi wa complain ya ma police fo ain't me ye hwe Minerals Commission so man panyin na appointed is on got now. So we have the belief say wa bomb man panyin amane.
You have no clue. You have absolutely no clue. Who me ba told you. Okay, I say here who play devil's advocate and you say be a winning. And I will share that for the interest of your listeners. It will be a question. But you say, "What common question I walk?" Name say when you can a man your own tiasi.
Me pacho Minerals Commission CEO no otiase ana.
Otiase pa.
And no car say wabo police for man no mo ye hwe. Now say me tiase.
That's all he can do. That's all he can do.
Me pacho o man penye na appointee no. Very good. It's obi appointed when I will complain bibi edi o man ni nya. Can't he petition the president? Hey.
Because the mandate baby. No, we should see the baby could see baby. It's your man yourself. Yes, yeah, mom be a pata will play. If you never could do, I know. Me will be my dear. So I just say, a man, mamma, can say, me my chin panaco. Make the honest ever talk report to my police, because report to my police of a baby. You know, crown, and branch says so, they no qua within 48 hours, as well, they no court. Also, they no court, also, we. And you won't, but not consulate. We have a responsibility to explain and educate the public. Why, yes, I bet you I need to be on winning and what. Because when you're a Minerals Commissioner, you need 2 million if starting baby, you could see baby. So, or we are not reporting to police, or we ontimi mfa ba enko gobubo bi tirimu
Me pacho enya hopo na meka ko. Dia baby America ne say Minerals Commission CEO appointed by the president.
yes
Na enei wahu se enyinam police station echi yetu galamsey wo ho. Wa report to the ama police. Omo ya ho hwe.
Wa mi na me say no why na adwuma awie.
Honorable nti ontimi enka bibi ankyere president or appointed no.
O ka kyerɛ president no emu kura ne powers ni limited o. Sada make ka kyerɛ o. There are things that the president cannot do. Which is all at the end of the year. Me people who shall be my example. Local government is the say president is officer. You two MC so the president. And then one can say if you never to Swaba. It is all the amount what they are there. Question be what can you do, sir?
Emi wama pasa woka se tise maybe sasa question no. Because well what they also mean here no problem but me pacho wo me pacho honorable pacho team honorable sabe amamo no yetiase pa yo what there no problem that is your own judgment but there maybe say yeah what oh me kasa we need right me kasa say nti na menye wachinye no me nti na menye wachinye no yeah menye wachinye but there make an say menim pefe say ye decentralize ye tumi ediama eye amampanyin na appointees the municipal metropolitan district chief executives na ye ken one more sign the chairpersons or chairmen or women of their various district or municipal security councils. It is a name police. Na ye tu galamse wo police station echi. Omampanyin si anemu ni wo ho. Ya poni 2 mini bi di ama no. Na se Minerals Commission CEO say wabo police fu amane wabo mamane several occasions wo mo ye ho hwe. No by omampanyin si anemu ni wo ho a ono no ye the head at the municipal security council or district or metropolitan. Honorable enyanwanwa looking at the sequence of analogy media me
because or no crowd me my head be down
I mean pa
yes as metropolitan security council
yes
and also deputizing for the regional minister for the region. Why be that? Still, your powers are limited. And I mean, my example, my because every time I can't force my example say, so by you create more as here, police for you have more powers to arrest criminals. And I ain't correct.
Even your civilian arrest the crowd.
Oh, with the main police force.
And great.
And still a crime, of course. I don't know where a young one was saying. Even police before cry, 80 minutes stop. Nina. I say, your one.
Dear to Mohina, no.
And look, and yet, it's you know, over Busa was saying, question no because your society now a woman. You're politician, you're Minerals Commission, you're police, you're party society no so you're other elements that any president has said. They are equally important. Me no can say trade union for no almost a president has said. We have question. Direct question we have.
And was it trade unions? Trade unions, there's someone what there be one year under presidency.
Okay, but they are very important aspect of your society.
Very, very.
Okay. I saw for no more almost a president. But they are very important aspect of our chief, so many I was a president. So I just say, and she says, I didn't know I come more and yet you. It is the kind catch the one. And I may start to say, yes, you were man penny, yes, you were police, yes, you was a mineral commission, yes, you were way you were. But you know, and a share president.
Okay.
No credit for a president in the 2 million. Oh, yeah, oh, for almost almost on the way opposition. Ah, woman in the yard. Ah, almost the cow on Quanko, the hot no. Only a small group. So I said, you're talking about almost giving up 40-something percent, almost half. And you know, so I say, now we are BB, nay, BB, catch the say, not the old president, don't want so or quack or yet. Not some for when you are so I'm a tower chair. Oh, yeah, and ye.
Okay.
And you crack 10 players who are mobile, now goalkeeper at them. Keeper ball be a fan who be a share. Hey, more 10 players in the ball who said, dear Bay. If I shall on back open room. You need a whole team to fight the menace of Galamsey. It is a president, you know, hey, that the Kanya could draw some years say, no about to wait, no down and knee, never could catch them. Some money met you. A grown up.
Honorable maybe so you. It's not just say you will normally be why you hear national dialogue on.
Like Galamsey. I say a bipartisan national consensus. Hey, we need to know what to Galamsey. No, I want back to
Otumfo jina empanifo anim aka kire omo se omo mutu nyina no yenim omo am say na sasam na okan ye no
me ba cho obi enu o peka cho so ni mo mutu nyina. It's impossible. In fact, I'm going to be ano. It's impossible.
Ono mba cho otumfo ankasa na kan ye o
me fa cho or say oni mo mo a bia ono ne man tem no oni mo mo. It's impossible say the whole guy no peka cho so ni mo nyina.
Osin ya yesia we ha nyina no yenim womo a womo yesa no
and one more casta, me pacho, and pass them to them. SMS on the page. Impossible. Let me give up to a give up to a new employee be a minimum. You go up to a yao. The shell being said away is this way. Right. Yes. When you're possible, we'll be over cat at the end. Maybe I will check out here. But yes.
Ayo.
Well, they'll be a for a bump, not for a call. It's impossible. You can't say, no, what's the situation here?
I know say mo presidential candidate campaign ko say.
Oh, nyamiado. Me wa shanti me no ka say mo kuma say. Ma me ba be boa. Ma me no tu me no. Mama part. Me be boa say obi an kota na chi. And this government and there may be near Jesus say campaign cost to ashanti we dey cost to come up.
Okay. No, what do we need to form a sentimentum, stronghold power?
Excitement to her. Excitement to her. The dear me then said, dear, more here, you won't cry, no, so. Over can't my head through. Also, we have demonstration. And cry into Galamso. It took a demonstration for 37. I prevented. I had for some mobile hospital. Which are wrong with for a circle upon the coil demonstration. Hold on, near man war. The cocktail so many.
I know about no pay that's it.
Kaja Cobra say Friday say, oh, bow, no, bra. I won't point my son on one bar because we're more.
Oh, that now, yeah, you need me to be a bender.
I'm putting as I also have me. Why no more better than me to America.
Okay. Ya wonamfo a wo mu etwa bi enti ye beja komo. Aha. Ya da se anope. Edu. Ya da se anope. Yo. Yene eye the chief executive officer de Magi Hawk. Eye Ora Maxwell Kofijuma aka Kovigana. Na Osi gi okadwuma yeni wunim na ochena senye leave na wo na mom o eza oba adwuma na obekọ strike obeyi wadi organize labor for strike no so do hu koshema beyi wadi aye need 100.9
Ghana Montie Ghana Montie Ghana Montie Ghana Montie
Ghana Montie so ne we need 100.9 for adu chira 050372 1744 050 372 Arama for so ha ba be din komo o sha omre na no o twena bo na asemo yo
Ghana Montie Ghana Montie Ghana Montie Ghana Montie
Jenkwa anymore. Oko Facebook Live at Neat 100.9 FM. Neat 100.9 FM. Here we are.
Auntie sini ni photocopy ni. Me wo macho na mokose he de na ekọ.
Auntie ama, akoso na enya kwan e wo university o. Na sika me de be ma na kokra na atomiti paye. 2500 de. Me kofa ne he. Ene Ghana yetie.
Oh, esi. Na se we de woni ha okra. Wonte se NDC ne de ma se wo baba mu. Enkora wo pese wo ko university o man ne de no. Afia edi nkan no. Wa fa sa aka ni nyina. Se ye technical university, college of education, nursing training, ana se de ka ho nyina. E ho ka nyina wafa. Afia edi nkan no. Eye free.
Hey sir, we dey say yasemode o. Ebe ma ye koma han yo.
Esi, na se nya no nko o. Hwe enkora wo mo ewo school mu dada. A wo mo to ma de sua so. Ma ma se wo ba. Wo de bibia ye fe ne student loan plus beba. Wo mo betumi apply na o ma je bosia. Wo mo de beto ma de sua so. It is a course say. Wo do second year. Eno an say student loan plus. Wo kwaji bi na o de atoya ne home sua so.
Oh man panyi mahama. Na me nhyira o.
Esi, nya no nko. Ye nua no ma se bi wo mo edi dam a wo pese wo to home sua so ko sua pon mu no. So mama so obe mama ko university no free a won't ya
oh eni amampanyi mahama yakupon hire yefunu owo wo
en sakra yamre ni so mama sakra papa so mama John Mahama ni NDC
hey catch list ni nie enuma betoto dia me baba
Ghana Montie Ghana Montie Ghana Montie Ghana Montie
Ghana Montie so ne e wo need 100.9 Yenkwa amano so na yene eye Mustafa Gbande for you or your deputy general secretary edema NDC Mustafa Mache
Ejo so omenia
na what to say
Radia ya dom
ya de nyakopa ase
amen
good na mo campaign nso no ana mo national executive sa no say na machiche mumu
oh campaign dia ekoso bra. Ya tell mu a ebi mu ye awia adwuma. Ebi mu nso ya na adwuma.
Anti mo campaign ya 24 hour.
24 hours.
Wow.
Ebi mu ya na adwuma. Ebi mu nso ya awia adwuma. Ya se woni kromfo bosha. Oda na obi weni baako. Nti ya ne MPP for Sani Yako. Because about one, Omo Akacha, Omo supporters, and more money. Because one be you electoral commission, Omo VM. Now, Omo do Omo I impose on the people of Ghana. Because the Amambua Omo Bunu in the last 7 years, the biggest affliction of our life, President Akufo-Addo Awabedu Mampenyi. The biggest gang of political frustrating. One more a bank scheme Jubilee House and the MPP Penifua Omu department in MCC because we share Myanmar Koswa. It's not governance, it's state capture. 8 years, Oman Beshi, a come ne adwajo no the break Ghana for or how we have retrogressed like 10 years backwards. MPP4 and President Akufo-Addo Amamu, they don't care if by the time we go for elections, Ghana phone na ata womu pet womu mebu omune nine mponche emebu man. They don't care. They don't care. Crash say ade na womu ye no e affect MPP4 ba because we communities here na se wo koto petrol. Ye misa se wo ye NDC ni ana wo ye MPP ni. Enti nka amamu papa de ye budi ma wo bia. Nanso MPP4 amanisa. Thank for no. Ye feel nka by this time. One beje tum say Ghana for na including MPP ma a won go grassroots. A software and central for one ye business. Ubia jetum say President Akufo-Addo's intention may have been good for Ghana, but it didn't turn out to be good. They should pack their things and leave. One say they will break the eight through rigging of election. I know the crowd in Sita. And the answer is who and I do for her, a we are for, and so, AGYEMAN. Chairman General, Enena, a Bushra, of Boyjuma, in the last 3 months, Augusta AGYEMAN, so MPP National Chairman one. National Organizer, Memenene, a Nam Timba, a Nam Villages, a AGYEMAN. MPP National Organizer, Wadane mate manager.
What dream now say Wada na say Wada?
Wadane running mate manager. Because National Organizer AGYEMAN running mate management. Now, a flag bearer, Professor Jane Nana Oboko AGYEMAN, running mate. And then I'm on the Ghana for a ding said ye beya. A Trirenchemo Atuyen wa Ghana, said ye de President Akufo-Addo Abeman Penny. Said ye beya, ye beshena niema aye ye. So we MPP new, we NDC new, we PPP new, we Asante new, we Semu new, we Igbe new, we Fanti new. Said ye Ghana no, a besa beye kabeshe. Na ponso de ordinam, and a wood chantro. I think that the MPP have regretted the woman didn't appoint anime. No, we think that one more appointing na Asante region for than in Crane. No more than you near the Omar Kofla a slaughterhouse. As I see, Asante for the Derby. Ya the yaw na ya of fire. Near Akufo-Addo di Asante region in the last 7 years. A Senate and Mako. A Juma 1 month anya. Businesses are all krum hangina Asante for the end of Dawson. And the business better ya. Woman be feeling the baby. To almost there be Usuma collaborating with Jamua. No, they are the born about Chinaso. Singapore have not been able to bring on board any political dividend to the flag bearership of the MPP. Now, pay Muna Kasa, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and I know also yet campaign 10 days for Central Region. Or Western Region, a hunter, OPM Pino, and no say Johnny Baye.
Obia Grand Fino no free.
Let's say, OPM Pino, near MPP 4 years, understand. When we do constituency, no more passing Crawford, the abeto a particular location, no more a rally. No more traffic test. Na Ghana for MPP 4 years, Juma. Omunye na ye de.
Na no naka more opposition na more pa be maba no enya asem de mamo. Say MPP 4 nye hu na mo ma yere mo ho ye adwuma.
That be say no na me ka kire wi. I'm just telling you why wo mo di o wa grow say o mo be wia mu a. the basabasa baba because we will not allow.
For your saying we my mechi wa dwin se bibi so. Ya by elections. And this former contest me wa.
Yeah, yes.
Apart from Ejuso de no and a manko.
Ejuso de no pokra NDC anko mu wiem. Ejuso de no kra NDC anko.
E de na na sin wo kwan se MPP ne electoral commission e be wia asen e kon kwa de asen south eh where asen north yes asen north about no e de na na si MPP wo kwan se na ka omo ne electoral commission e be wia sa benim.
I say not to know. You're prepared. You're prepared.
And I said, why are prepared? Why are you still complaining about Yemu? Why they bet me?
I'm just telling you their plan. Who says I'm complaining? We are not afraid of them.
Because I said not. I said not. Who say what prepare? I said not. So I can bet to my mock exams at the Yemu MPP ne electoral commission baby.
There be.
What's it there be?
I say not. So woman himself say not here in parliamentary election.
Hey, now Sadia parliamentary MPP for one person seat in count.
MPP for himself. Sika woman via no krumuhan. Mpenifobia via no krumuhan. Ya buy a budget. And these are bold pronouncements. Senyamia dumna Ghana for to Obama NDC. I can swear to you that President Akufo-Addo will not go scot-free. His ministers will not go scot-free. Will be a way via Ghana push jack. Will be a fan of him. Ama Ghana suffer financial loss. I can assure you that we will take on that person because we have made this statement. To say, to me, there is no way there will be a change of government. I won't go jail. There is no way. And she won't to me a fair no. Forester, woman say no. There is no way one to be will not compensate the people of Ghana for environmental destruction. And he will spend so much, say, abiding to me about power. But you see, it's too late. What will MPP for now? Knowledge has failed them. And a wisdom too, they are not trying to embrace the principles of wisdom. This long-standing I say MPP for na nyasa for woman go school, woman nina na kaka. Woman bon ya kasi yen chenia. Honey free. The whole MPP today is a hub of political fraudsters. And Krofua, woman boomin kamain sika. MPP for honey free. Doubly house. A clearing house for political fraudsters. Boni Bia, Yaya Tia Woman way in the last 7.5 years, has the tacit approval of His Excellency the President. The involvement of his authority. That is how much President Akufo-Addo have abused presidential power. And now, say, Boni Nina Ekosu Okromuha. Boni Bia Ekosu Okromuha has the involvement of people around the Jubilee House. Oko Dalamde side 60 years. Me MPP for and villages. So, and the NDC for and the SCA, Yaba Pamum Rantia, Yaba, Yabugala, Yankasa da Bida. Yes, say, NDC ba Abainua. And Slomo Galamde, dear Uncle Yeda. Forest Reserve, Uncle Tuha Goodieda. As I said, also, Yankoya mining, oh, Yanswa, Uber reclamation. Me cancel the Bia say, and she say, me Niama say, and yet Ghana for Mantan say it. A MPP penny phone one Jibani list, and one the China for Aqua trim, and Womutu. And I'm saying this on authority and daring the president of Ghana to power. Anti-team. Me Mustafa, Yabeti political party, near Naya to Europe, near what Trewo Baby and the ministers of state, Aya Galamze.
Boba Kudi Mame.
Mrekuduka.
Mrekuduka Ye Galamse.
Deputy Minister for Land.
What's it Mrekuduka Ye Galamse? Oya
Mrekuduka Ewa Galamze fight. Miss, I'm telling him, if you like, let's
go to court as I mean. Go on my platform, so I because you go to court. Me pass on my platform, so why? It's my members out this question. Mrekuduka aya galamsey no was site ben wadaroma.
Me try upon who me say.
What that be boss? Who ba be dia?
Magare.
Yes.
Thank you be you now be boa Ghana for boa nyina. Ma won se MPP 40. Na nka kina. Won aton sa se NDC for mo mra me kire ye nyina yenko ne yenko hwe Galamsey pit no won no mu kreti. I am daring the MPP and I'm daring the government.
It would to me more baby I'm Mrekuduka site no one.
You know baby I bought site no din. Me say the deputy minister for land at Galamsey one more and General Galamsey one more causes our devastation to the people of Ghana. He is part of it. And now Mrekuduka at the meeting aqua causes some rantier boom. Catch one say, and sooner ye complaining say Ghana for complaining say, and sooner say no. And ye Ghana for be political party be and ye call Abiko near Cosan show and a 2014 show I say near the Nam TV so saying say. This is a deputy minister of state. We it be the boom ye. This kind of personality and character. These are the people President Akufo-Addo appointed as ministers, expecting say Ghana will be better. Kwabena Japan, and I'm saying, Kwabena Japan got Trans City TV, say NDC4, and ye shut trade union for trade, and ye escalated the fight against Galamsey. It was very pathetic and an uninformed conversation. Kwabena Japan didn't know that Association of Art and Science, a very elite group of this country, intellectuals, did a 15-page document detailing the effect that we have gotten through. Kwabena Japan didn't know that pastors are speaking and even threatening to go on demonstration. Kwabena Japan, who now will do lecture after ya pam free MPP I do waba. We sell out near Pamo and Wakopacho near the Waba. And then yet, and then we are Kwabena Japan who do lecture Ghana for say President Akufo-Addo's government is a lesson of what not to do. That for the first time in the history of this country, Cocoa Board is collapsed, and that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia should not be made a presidential candidate of the MPP. Kwabena Japan, you held lectures with PowerPoint. That time now you're gonna need. That time MPP, NDC for the bribing Kwabena Japan, so it's true that they suspended him because they thought he was in bed with the NDC, Kwabena Japan. And Nadia, you have become a sellout, a morally delinquent politician who thinks that if trade union is rising up against something, trade union didn't mention NDC, they didn't mention MPP. They are asking the government in power, say, this is what is looming all of us. Whether it was done by NDC, it was done by MPP, it was done by Chinese, it was done by our own young men. Let's try and resolve it. What's the NDC? And you show one and one will demonstrate. Then the NDC is really powerful and really a reasonable political party that loves this country. Kwabena Japan wants people to take him serious. This kind of persons, people who are double standard, and ne oye Bruni, echira oye Bibini, echira oye Chinese ni. Kwabena Japan change colors. How can he talk for the people of Ghana? We are here. President Akufo-Addo need trade union. Signed document to say he has charged military people and police to go and stop Galamsey. His deputy minister Mrekuduka in a conference, the vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the flag bearer of MPP was sitting in that meeting. And Walker one said they won't stop Galamsey and they won't stop it at
Was it why ne kai?
Mrekuduka Dr. Bawumia the Bawumia Obi.
Anna Mrekuduka,
National Women's Organizer of the MPP. In fact, even Kejemfua, soldier for for doing Galamsey. So it is on record that she is not just a woman's organizer. He is a kingpin when it comes to doing illegal mining. Because evidence still exists. A soldier for a woman's organizer, if soldiers can go and destroy your machine, it means that you are really doing something bad. Ted Jemfu the radio to say, and one of the Abaiwe should not stop illegal mining until the election is over. So people who prioritize being in power and continuing to steal than preserving the environment of this country, do you take those people serious? Do you take them serious? That is the real manifestation of bad governance. That is the legacy of President Akufo-Addo, and he will be remembered for the atrocities, the wickedness, the unfairness, and the destruction of this country. He will be remembered, sir, President Akufo-Addo Abreso Pe, and a Ghana for Nya Ensu and no. President Akufo-Addo Abreso Pe, and Wamusha Chinese for Chile, and I'm daring the government, they should go to immigration. Let us publish the number of Chinese nationals who are in this country and who are in the mining sector. They should go and check and let us see. I'm daring the government, if they say they don't know about it, and check the people who have brought these people to this country. MPP form penny for Jita, a mining list, and a woman, I don't think, and a China for, and one day. National security mrantie any tuo akwakogu ho unti Ghana ha ana forestry commission penyifo any EPM penyifo be ka say forest ho etuo no a wo mu kita no powerful say military for e wo Ghana ha say is there any terrorist organization we don't know about? Has the MPP organized a terrorist organization to destroy our environment that we don't know about? So when Ghanaians are crying and you don't have the wisdom to deal with it, you shut up.
Okay.
You don't go, throwing tantrums on the NDC.
Okay.
John Dramani Mahama have made it very clear that our time, community mining, it's a good plan. And the MPP roll it out. The youth of this country will continue to mine responsibly. Then when we are here, MPP penny for ministers, and one more the community mining lists, and one more and I'm ranting in the Bibinia. Minia's fishing boss said, there's no way he will stop issuing mining lists. Because if we don't issue mining lists, the youth of this country will continue to go and do illegal mining. How are you then ensuring, say, they are doing the right thing? You are the same person who spearheaded the community mining that you awarded to senior members of the party to go and be mining, denying the youth an opportunity of government to intervene in their mining to help them improve in terms of technology. So MPP is a combination of atrocities, a combination of fraudsters, combination of insincere people, people who have lost track of their morality, people who don't know what damage they have caused to this country. And when we are talking about it, they should leave the NDC out of it.
Okay. Bandy.
Yeah.
Assurance Committee, we're going to Mrashebedefie. When you report chairman. Okay. Your more MP, Honorable Kujoto Ablakwa.
Yeah.
Honorable chairman. And then an answer, Sawakai saw to answer the Fred, Chief Executive Officer at the Minerals Commission. Okay, yeah, or to answer Freno. Yes. And Nina, ye in Sua assay any galamsey activities. So now my question is, Mo Mrashebedwania or your chairman, Okra to me say, Bibinko, you are better on Sadia Frubi. It is somebody like Mrekuduka. Ye galamsey. Aden a Montimin presented petition. As a party, among some person yankuntia illegal mining. Na mon fan komo kuje to ablakwa. Na mon fa evidence na nka ho. Na on ton san fan frame Rekuduka.
Okay, now you feel that MPP, NDC, we are not saints. We are two political parties. In the issue of Galamsey Ababia Edwino, you cannot exclusively say MPP for Nkwana. Okay? You cannot also say NDC for Nkwana. Entinka afana enya Ghana for na share thinking. And into that asofo months and for a trade union, various interest group, as already and Kebeya. One say abanya what is so when they a move crowd to parliament, say will be met to no anthem. For the first time, let him be nationalistic and patriotic. Take a decision that will protect what is left. It is not about the gold. It's not about the mining. Our water bodies are gone. Diseases will kill our people in this country. MPP for say, any Omampenia will share a Jubilee House say, NDC for the Shetrina, a trade unions, they are part of our Wamokazano, Yani Yama Wamokasa. So, do you think these people are willing to do the right thing? Say, one will call demonstration. We check a woman could have two, woman could have a kind, woman could have giant, woman could swat woman penny say. Apart from the fact that 7.5 years you have denied them jobs. Look, NAPCO has to petition a Council of State or say to get the allowances. NAPCO MPP for the buyer. They did the inauguration at Independence Square. It was a whole ceremony. You refuse to pay these people 9 months now. What do Wamuka? And Mamu say Wamuka power chow. Nanke bayi year. Take an executive decision as president, so that we can salvage the situation. Wama police watch woman, I detain woman, I'm a bimuda, remand. Today, national security is influencing to retain most of them because when they come out, they will organize more demonstrations. Look, this is not the time to silence anybody.
Mebacho, your court and say a national security.
Me say, I'm telling the government that they cannot sideline the people of Ghana. They cannot silence the people of Ghana. Ghanaians will rise up. Ghanaians will speak against the atrocities, the bad governance, the fraudulent government.
I agree. For you, what make allegations in the Bible? Mebacho.
I am shocked. That Oba judge who Amaya pregnant woman and they are caught to remand. I am shocked and surprised. When you know you're doing and I'm not sure when we say the judiciary is compromised, you are quiet.
That is not true. Bandit, ya walk and yano credit.
Tell me.
Oba pinphobia ni wa woman call remand. That is not true. Me patron me say enya no credit. Okay, Bonidin. When ma Bonidin afa and the results in the tuja.
No, I will not destroy families.
Enya no credit. Me make a joke say enya no credit. Why they determine or painful?
Why they determine or painful?
Yeah, why no bet make say Oba we on him?
No, you're having a scientific conversation.
Mandy, and to na one baby and the Fusua was on your mom.
Mimi.
Now, what do you mean? Castle about me for your number?
Oba Castle on your man. No on him.
Maybe I join your crescent or baby on him, and your crescent.
They say, Mimi tree crashes. So Oba Castle on your man. Not on him.
Bandy, I'm telling you, say, and your crescent no baby him.
You are celebrating a judiciary.
But back to my question.
When people get detained because they didn't have address, are you happy? You are happy?
People were detained because they don't have address.
Did you read the proceedings from the court?
Mepacho, what say? People were detained because we need address.
The Attorney General last week said the prosecutor should go and try and get a bail for the people to come out. Does it suggest that the people in government are so powerful that when a court remands somebody, an attorney general can say that go and get them out? Is it possible? My dear, is it possible?
But I said, "You can minimize them crowd, okay?" Why am I confused? Yeah, my because they can minimize them crowd.
Why is that? Because and some dosun bonia woman didn't dosun.
Erade Nyakopo. Bandi.
Bonia NPP for Dino and Bosudo.
Bandi.
We are overwhelmed by the problems.
Meba. Let me get you back to the question that may be side. May say the fight against illegal mining.
Yeah.
Wabo boso abemum penyum fwa womoye illegal mining.
Yeah.
And it's more to me because more were members of parliament. Mun to me submitted one name and farmer more parliamentarians. I'm a mun pushi and fan called the appropriate quarters. I'm a young ton some fan friends have we. That is what I'm asking.
Let's say the fight has moved above parliamentary inquiries.
Oh, now
Ghana for say NDCO MPPU munina ya manyokuo kokro. Na yenyina ye papa a o hwe man no so. Akokra President Akufo-Addo. Ye de yensem nyina bedan. Yempesa asem ne be ya amanyosem. Because Ghana has saying ye de amanyosem for the asem bi pe na asai. Enti ye de asem bedan. It's a be ya nanke yen sori waka na yen so ano. And also bone be ne wo. Bone be ne wo. Wo so wo ko bompa ye. Na odifo e bompa ye ma wa. Enya mpa bokro. Ade ntina mo pese NDC. Yen na ye kwa de ye kase ye be fight ayi na. Ye be ma ye constituency executives no. But the NDC, MPP for machines, no what no more attack. We will use an aggressive formula. If the NDC wants to intervene, that is what we will do.
MPP for can say, including Honorable Maxwell Kofi Juma, many they didn't command or pay.
Yeah.
Say more NDC for and a mama kona yede. One of the reasons society in here, John Dramani Mahama can say, Obia, I'm running in a D. Illegal mining activities no obey you because or say financiers na kasa wo ho na so obi kwobokro no aye kasa nipa na say ye pe ye gya no ye kwahwehwe nipa ota na chima no kwobokro no na na
PNJ Alaska akunta mining we ya oje bribe your friend is but you know Western region, yeah, or contest after the also could the MP, your friend say.
Onia want to be you.
But you, President Akufo-Addo and clear.
Me pancho, enya President Akufo-Addo na clear no. CID. Oh, nyamotre ana wo kan 790. Am say mo kasa yenya na obi an kasa sa keke won.
Na am say.
Amo me adwuma na yadi o.
Na am say mami yima so Kofi Dwuma no.
Mo me adwuma na yadi. You too much.
Kofi Dwuma no.
Me say, President, a CID report and a clear no. It is not the president.
Your opposition leader. And was say, what are they so about? Rantier, you do one more question here. So I'm on the Galanzeno. And now woman almost say, a Jumano, I didn't know. And Penny Fornisha, Kate Jenfua, one so or Galanze side that. Now, one say machine, one got a machine in the idea. Kate Jenfua, MPP National Women's Organizer. One would that so Galamse side that.
Me pacho K Jenfua or ye Galamse ana.
Me say, Kobita soldier for no say. I didn't know one sorry, a question the machines. Kobita, Ministry of Defense, that question, call friend Ministry of Defense, Minister, no, no, beside say. Woman, woman, baby. Woman National Women's Organizer, woman shin machine, a banadine.
It has not been established, say KJ Mfuana or ye illegal mining.
Me say, when cars or ye illegal mining, me say, woman shin machines, Obia or ye illegal mining, what is a military for question machines?
It was established, say, na a ye excess. It was a mistake. And no question the machine.
Sir, hey, Marjorie.
Yes.
Sir,
Asani again. Sana will be sunny again.
Akunta mining. You quiet general Nancy Akunta mining. River Uncle Browser then. Akunta mining. Too good. What Buffer Zona, essay issue, and also wanted.
Me pacho, Mammy Bissau. John Dramani, me this question. John Dramani Mahama ka say obeyi womo a emrane ne womadi a womode afiase fa illegal mining hono na companies be mu na all ka ho asem
as a hongo ever near was sponsor MPP for party bar power Chinese mama no
there be what bobo companies so me pa so what bobo
Ashawan or him
for you
we are on the record to know say Ashawan is a financier of the MPP Ashawan is Chinese national one chain or ever
for you me pa so what say ubisa konta mining ubisa we na me bisa say John Dramani Mahama eka say obeyi saafo no na companies be mu nipa na ye che wo mu nti a wo so obeyi wo mo na be say yen.
No sir, a lot of young men have been arrested on the
konta mining na wo mo ye workers of a konta mining na wo mo ye illegal mining na
Dabi we ye young innocent ifua ebia or a foreman ebia or a trommel operator ebia excavator driver. Now where would you then on between here? The me could do that friend will say for machine cotton me site na yejuma. No say a blow your mouth driver no.
Okay for you.
Ebia me mu tapaka say me ko ka kire excavator driver so for excavator ko si asasi we so a sabi pedra no tumi wo man mu kakra obeka koye ejuma cause on abuso on koye ejuma na police fu akọ no ma chesa excavator driver no ma chesa trommel driver no near the narco jail na financier no de otifie. That is what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is saying there. We are perceived to adiana noa mini aba ke demfo ase nka by this time or a year investigation. What to me there nka so that jail impo.
Financiers here okay. Woman ya che woman na woman that jail and I'm so makwa akutu from a good year and namra kwan so no. Woman kasa o court ana. Woman timi ankyere say simesi na ma kwan say yen konkɔ ye. E de na nesi won kwan nobody ho.
Ya chill. Police prosecution show evidence you were on a site a wo ye juma. You beside documents. Untimi nya documents. But you were there. You beside the one na de wakoho. Obi na de wakoho. Nti wo kono. Unim say galamja asa na woko. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Wako jail. Does that really mean that you have done the work? And then conform what they jail in an edibone. And you will be out of the jail and edibone.
Okay. It's your way, my
yes, COVID time. Near check and so forth. Now, so MPP for your program. Okay, COVID by near jail and so forth. Now, MPP paying for a year COVID. No one will check, no one will this.
Okay.
And so forth, you could say, oh, yeah, sorry, Wakobon Paye, Abra COVID walk.
For you, tie more running mate as some way kind of was some Memphis. Let me be someone.
Yen Pamopia,
na no say Cassandra and the Muji too.
I said, me crama catch say. Yen a mining near Yen Yan will come had that, and yen this in the vijay. Near can say.
But for you, say a bra a year Dr. Ayu, a free year. A cockasa ya, or casse galamse no. Ye mamu nya ne ye mamu nya ochina obetire mu se wo mamu tu onsuo mu kra de obomudua no wo masefo wo mo generation nyina e ka wo na eye Professor Jena na opoku agema no so akoka same way say emabunu ni adwuma nti kra na wo ye galamse na just so encourage galamse
David. You are trying to equalize two different things.
No. Me pa so there be tie analogy na me ye no. Mo de mo politician ye ka bibi say pamusi equalization. Me wa na the same thing na si. Na mo sometimes mo ye honest kakra for you. Ana mo ma journalist ye bro. But the American say, ono so akoka the same thing. Encourage boys and wo mo ni adwuma nti. Anything na me say ka ma me mo ne no. Na tie fo ni ntie bi. Iti se obi ka say se monso mo wa ma okono enkogia nipa no enye justify so bekasa
wo ayi economic collapse ye president Akufo-Addo wato France NDC say everyone COVID buy President Mahama team of experts and one year Juma also they are willing to help the government fight the canker. President Akufo-Addo open air. Dollar ekodru baby agree. The NDC abra yawa baimua yenya sa difficult no. Ye call Senchi declaration. Okay. Ye fair Ghana for all well vested Ghanaians in economy. Young Kosha said they will build back our economy. Yeah, may the assembly by you here. Are you me madam for? Na sa dana me take so kasa me say hey. Na dai nipa adwin yetimi to ho punu sa. O ka say NDC fo akofa nkrofo fi Togo. Say wo mo me galamzea. Sa sam no yetimi fi doctor no. No. Ghana for sorry, you know, I saw the church them say. Or can say. Professor Jenana AGYEMAN can very explicit say the NDC have no policy to ban mining, either on large scale or small scale. In fact, me crowd this to say, yeba Chinese nationals are mining about the because the whole China involved in our Galamsey or our mining industry is a devastation. One other issue, no woman ye mano edda, no woman China former egu and craft not they leave our environment very devastated. The NDC will deal with that money. Professor said, we will enhance technology. Look, MPP for the very good policy by community mining. Emabuna mobile too good. Yan kamumum, yan educate mu said ye mining, responsible mining. We are mining niwie, wa uhuru gold, go and reclaim Nedia and Nia also. When miners be kasa, they will tell you say on their local side, one year, one the dozer, equal reclamation. So reclamation was the whole industry. Who could be some miners now one market them. I mean, that was a President Akufo-Addo ne buy and what the forest, Ediama Chinese for any abaimu penny for. Go and check, say, if you can see a young man in this country, you're the forest Amanuan. Me, I will resign. Go and check the number of people who are holding the mining lead of all the forests.
Since when? And a Chinese for Shas, your bag, Ghana say one by mining.
May say, since when we say, running mate to be I got China and Australia. This one
for you. And only you must know. We'll see. Baby Sasa since when? And a Chinese for Shas, your bag, Ghana, some baby illegal mining.
So woman by illegal mining about. One more bag Ghana be invest. One more bar, no more the skaka. I command people before. No more could mining list. No more think no more politics, no more captain here because China for mining. Soldier for journalists, who near and drop for echo mining site. So one more koyejuma. Yes, TV, one more cameras. A soldier for Yahoo videos, a soldier for the invisible forces for echo our site. Say, Mamunko, move that site to hobby. Why I no on taste as a way. I buy no person by now only her. Tasam no ebe to krum ha na wuni ha say. Enti ye won krofo a won kuta tuo a won de bo Chinese fo ho ban. Say won tu forest. Na won say yensu because enso bebre no a enam forest na here. So when you were issuing to forest reserves, you should have known, say, most of our river bodies pass through the forest. President Mahama never issued any licenses to forest reserves. If you can prove that, prove it and take him on. President Mahama never issued a mining lease to around the forest reserve. President Akufo-Addo any issue ni na ema womo etu. Any yade national security for any soldier for bi adi akoto gate ho and one bo Chinese for no buying. And I'm saying, sir, if the government like I dare them, they should come. I will take them and show them some of the side that they are using the military, they are using invisible forces who are armed to protect their sites. Okay. And forestry commission make sure we say boni a ekoso of forest ho no se won ko stop you a etia emrante ni kuta no a civil military for the woman kuta. So president abai way I say terrorists, we have terrorism threat in this country, but they can't fight the people who are armed in our forest reserves. And you want to take this government serious.
Okay.
Professor Kanye, today, Professor Kanye, or can this year attempt to say, you need plan B say, you better pump and mabun so one your mining. Mining be one may, hey, and accommodating crop for, but you better no said you better. The miners know what I'm talking about.
All right.
Who think industry now? Then you don't know what you say. Me, I know the industry. And I'm telling you, sir, mining can go on without distraction to our water bodies. They see a bear dimboni, Ubia or mining Biane, the Galamde, Dia or trout. Now, I said, and your miners mean saying so. I'm saying it categorically, sir. President Akufo-Addo and his ministers of land through the Forestry Commission and will issue mining list of the forest reserve, Edima, Chinese national, and woman to go to and woman the machines will be at the core, yeah. 500 excavators now, a year, if I hear a Kwausi, or Lumpokratanya, to me, to the Parliament. A Kwausi.
Okay, Mustafa Bandi, it's in your view. Illegal mining. AD and fine best in a befa.
Let President Akufo-Addo show leadership.
Okasa won't catch on show leadership in what sense?
President Akufo-Addo nanu ya sign document with trade union say he will fight illegal mining. He will reverse mining at the forest. The deputy minister said they will never stop illegal mining. That one alone.
Why ne kasa? Why ne kasa?
Mekudu kase. They will not stop illegal mining.
Okaka asem we we.
Okaka. Listen the video sanewa. Kenya.
Okaka ne. What the catch them? So wo video. Me say okaka ne.
Me say. Me the video sanewa. Me to emrena ma chesi.
Okay.
Enunti MPP for so wo melu so no what team. No mo na mining area. No mo try to NDC for any ebo wo mo di mbole. Ada NDC minus in him.
All right. Mustafa.
NDC minus in him.
Minus
womb. And I've studied, sir. The problem is not caused only by MPP. Ebia NDC for to be kahon. But we have come to a point where we must be nationalistic about the problem.
All right.
So the TUC, pastors and journalists, civil society are calling for the president to show leadership. Let him stop sleeping at the Jubilee House and show leadership. This is the time President Akufo-Addo should prove that he's the president of Ghana.
All right. Mustafa Bande, you dance in them mrekudu ka ubo ni din say oye illegal mining. When to man chile the site.
Ono kura the evidence have been kura
wono. Evidence na wo pe and the wo me ni say evidence no. Me pa cho nyabotre na me issue me caveat.
It's a man, let him open his mouth.
No problem. So of show the court and the evidence no. Why?
Correct.
Eti wadaro ma me de me ni say evidence no. So I made distance me ho de free sa asem na wo kan ye no. Because Bibisa will say the site.
If you ask him this question, he will know that I have evidence.
For you, when I also wear evidence, so anything a man for so such a sign, because you have your own evidence. But me need evidence, you know. It's a true quarter. Yen to me could dia dance here. That was our quarter. But me you free man. Why? Okay. Medans ya no pay so near dinkomo. Nyamisha Wonso. Yene a Deputy General Secretary de ma NDC, your friend Mustafa Bande for you on any no din komono. Enti mine en kono. I told the being so. It's only why you find good ballers.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no ho ade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibia so beri ni waware ne a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Wo den kan no tumu ho. Me be mo anu nsu hye kura de aka ho. Wo hwe de wepi ho. O ka se batete e da fom ho. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a pair baba wari.
Asew.
Ye fear say this way chocolate drink. Ya sorry anopa no ne yenom ye be hwe fridge nom no se snack ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a this way chocolate drink ne yenom and this way no ti ano a he se kire wom koko wom milk wom bibia wom ade wo hia ne so hye
this way chocolate drink
de wo hia ani so hye
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized, feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
I'm saying that Ghana must not introduce free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. Many mistakes have been made by countries in Africa already with free SHS.
Akufado, minya udeni, uye bwe. Baumia, minya udeni, uye bwe.
Hey, Mami Jemfua, ne den na mo wani agye wi awe sei.
Minia, se me kaya de free SHS ayama me ne me ma wo hu. Na me hu ne minya mpo. Esan de na nado danko Akufado eno Dr. Baumia ayenti. Se wo kaya bra, me kuna no hwe yen nyina efri mu no.
Ane, me kai pa.
Na ni daso nyina sa. Se me de me ma miensa ne nyina be ko school. Ekosi se na nado danko Akufado ene Dr. Baumia edi free SHS ebaye. Se sia me ma miensa, coffee, esi, ene kojo, eni na ko school akese ni bi. Minia, na wonim de ya no mo eka. Omo se omo ba omo de nsachaye bebe mo. Ebi mo se omo ba omo betwam. Ebi mo so omo ba omo be ma ofo ni bi atue school fees ni bi.
Hey, omo pese omo yoma de ni bi mo. Enti just why na ntua. Na why nko ni free. Omo pese omo ya, ye ni bi no. Esi nchen. No mo side omo connection man. Any protocol nsem yi. Say free SHS papa ya yemba yi koyo.
Eno ti na wose aboye homodin bia say. Ye bebo free SHS ho ban. Na ya no ma mba mbe say ade papa. Na nado ene Dr. Baumia ede abrayen yi o.
Anya free SHS for ya na mama ne nkofo say anya possible yi. Na nso se say die.
It is possible. Afiwe, ye tu abadi abo free SHS ho ban. Tu mama Dr. Baumia, number 1 on the ballot.
Okay, yen kona yen to ankomano so Dennis Miracle Abuaje okasa de ma Dr. Mahmoud Baumia the 2024 election campaign. Yen no any command pay. Dennis Mache.
Boss one.
Na etisen
Adom na do me. We have ko.
Ye de nyakopan say. Na enanu ni yete say obos akolonche app bi as your friends citizen app. Na no the app I be the am
Mark me lose kakao.
I will lose me. Okay. Okay. Maybe sasa app and nano I think and then 3 days. Obo se kolonche ye no. Ye app ben na mwa ben de ba be boa.
Oh, you mean a citizen app no?
Citizen app na make kan ho aseme.
Oh, okay. It's platform just to ensure say aban enkita hodie ene timemfo and our citizens enkita hodie no a bit more smoother and see I have to say one stop for interaction between the state and its citizens when it comes to public sector service delivery and the keka home.
Oh, okay. It's not quite say when services be ewa ben adwuma bi mu a wokɔ app no so a wobetimi enya access to that service ana. Enti launch here we na chance here adwuma.
Yeah, adwuma nti obetumi akɔ Google Play and App Store and then you can have an experience and a feel of it. So when you say me, because of Ghana card, I am ready for public sector service delivery, to be made a bit more convenient for the citizens. And the Ghana card, and one bank account details, and then mobile money wallet identification or SIM card registration or tax identification number. Need the cake or pensions here the United States. I am ready for the state to synchronize all your activities and then help deliver a much more convenient service to all citizens.
But yansha bibi te say ABA obi pe passport. And they no say you wa be for kwan so a okọ na wakọ fele obi bia uyi a what the year or confirmation notice on sabeka no. Now would you proceed the rest of it? Well, difference being the womb.
Oh, like I said, a composite, synchronizing via, say for example, Okasa will pay service back from passport. If you have a copy for the work, even though I take it up, we'll pay the area of a copy for the work, even though I take it up. But this one brings everything together. It's a quite a one-stop shop.
Oh, okay.
It's also my opportunity to also give feedback on public sector service delivery in Kenya.
Oh, okay. Today just when the akani nyina album. All right. It's na ye hwe ne mu say kwan ben so na e befa so improve ye kwan a manfo mamufo no e befa so access services bi e wa ban dwuma mu. Say ne ye hwe ne mu say e befa so improve.
Mark, what you say anytime digitalization everybody in kita wudi mu nipa brabo mu bia the it's so papa the brain, especially when it comes to convenience. And the last time I moved about me e kan nyina ne say adwene ye adwuma honam no ahoto the opposite says adwene ye adwuma sebe honam ne bre onjin bi say o pesa we your passport and so to me so I am at 2 o'clock 2 a.m. now what can passport office for your passport wabra with your phone now we use short code now they apply for passport now so we are what's the fee I'm a dispatch passport no abra with fee it's the digital address system I want it's a Ghana card I want composite data near digital it's a level of convenience, the level of transparency, the level of accountability, and the interactive nature of digitalization, and a boama, a home fast one, a strong from whatever it is that we experiencing. We experience it. It's ultimately, Ebema got a need, a home atonica in terms of Myanmar will person will access it. Our public sector. When you over to me after Ghana, now one registered company, a lot of the countries in Europe. Sorry, aware.
Yeah.
And so when they say, "Oh, Ghana and Kasakwana, so registration of Ghana, why would you see for how never best of the film?" And see, once it's digitalized and you're able to go through it seamlessly, and they're out of Endra, now me pay tax clearance certificate, Endra na do, and they are my day. All I have to do is to go online and go to the GRE portal. They bought me Ghana card. Signing up and bought me Ghana card. Bought me password that may use to pay. And I mean access to all my tax information. It will be a tax portal now. And you have to become a better a car with the so I won't see it. And the car can one cast out on the portal say, hey, we will tax obligation where I mean for failure. And I wait. It's a semi-tia, over short code. Now the tia, and I say Ghana.gov, portal no more. Now we tia, which area? Now I request for tax clearance certificate. Now I have more information now. As I was saying, now I print out tax clearance certificate. And can no, what person we are? What we need here? It's our GRE office. I call line saying, who you can see? What your tax office? What tax office no other bracket? It is a other bracket. Up and down, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Now, which is tax clearance certificate. And see, a level of convenience, and a year can and once yes, boost productivity, reduce waste in terms of your time and your work, you use to any amount of money and increase your output as a country because a money pan coin and money to be any amount more conveniently. Not the name Reno, I am normal for flour, a bit to me, a peer on Rankasa Braboni or minor, a kind.
Okay. Na sa digital agenda ya Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Kreme. Bibi say odi animu no kokolonchi a aya na the opponent criticize no they say weja bota enti owo ho na digitalization digitization ho nsensem ko ana oka na economy ya yesei na eno no nka ho asem na mu portray ade no kran so te say owura Dr. Baumia ono kra na the father of digitalization wo Ghana ha eno no yi no say
Mark, we see we are seeing one more. Be anyway, bet you I am wow. It's a what to boss and what I say. I my job to be my bone. And see, me I'm into the boss and now. Me pay me dear or the American home. Now feed the I'm away near baby. You know what's in your maybe I say. You can't economy now. I know you there. I just told you say, and then I do the payment tax clearance certificate. My GRE office. Me na me call me computer so. I saw all my pending tax obligations. Man kase adie tia na my GRE office afa ko tia e to na aka no. Me se de no na jona na me call ghana.gov. Na me tia the tax obligations na aka no. E ho na me printing me the tax clearance certificate. Na anya bia ba cho economy no revenue and expenditure. Any production. GRE revenue mobilization doesn't have a direct and immediate impact on the economy. Mark, you didn't come on.
Me too. Yeah, me too.
And see, the part of the digitalization, but not a bois, Emma, acquire to move for façon, it's your motor, acquire GRE façon, mobilize your more resources, a year bit more transparent, accountable. Not an increasing revenue, and no economy, no way you want to know. Any economy in the world you want to know. Say online digital platforms, now digital ECG for compare revenue mobilization and then to revenue mobilization 9 years ago. That's the difference. Simply because at the end I don't want near to Mukania Krana and we say Obeka said this at the end of what to prepaid. I am at one and not to prepaid. No, it's been a very good sleep. And I also an opera. Productivity towards the economy never go higher than pay. When to be under years and show our day Monty. At the same time, ECG is not also losing revenue because I am at one. The part of the stock credit I am at anchor up in one common to Minton and a dozen and on the economy again. And see, people make us a complete ignorance, and they show this ignorance with so much arrogance. They are not digitalization of the economy is a direct economy building and boosting activity. It's what I want to say. You take your time and then you read. It's what I say. There's about the economy at all or digitalization. Digitalization, digitalization, the economy. You may be it's one say. No one you so wait there. You said there will be that. Dr. Mahmoud Bamiana, Aqua Kofaba. And this is answering your second question. The reason why you hear somebody say, and I will say economy to all digitalization here because the Dr. Mahmoud Bamia to formalize our economy. No, depending on who be that. Among the penny Samuda. And see, all who are being put that our country will say, hey, economy now, and that is why you get people making those commentary. And that is why he remains the founding father of the modern day digitalization of the Ghanaian economy. From day one, this scene used to say, or did he say the only way our economy will be sustainable going into the future and be a bit more resilient is to ensure, say, you better formalize the structure and the base of our economy. And that's exactly what he has been doing in the past 8 years. Digitalization is Dr. Mahmoud Bamia's way. And he acquired Dr. Mahmoud Bamia first Now was formalizing the economy. Instead of the economy, no. Ebe jia the nice so precope. Then call him start on yana about like we have experienced in the past.
Enti yake digitalization say eba ya cho. Obi kura ti make say Google Map kura say eba ya na yenne. Na yitimi ediye we ansakra na MPP mobile be mo. It is ekoye say bia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ye the originator. I said you no na oba na Ghana kura ni ye nim digitalization na. I don't know, what would you say?
Mark, which you time? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and at the AA or coffee buy. And I explain to you. Computer buy is a Ghana ha computer buy yene. National integrated ID system. And buy a yene. And so put comprehensive national identification card. Now at that someone other than Catatonian to me. President Kufosa says the national identification card ever on my way somewhere 2007 but 2017 and the famwa akayen to me and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Roma which be a PM over 17 million Ghanaians it's been a card no okay I said NDC for a your man just on mobile money interoperability and more billions of dollars over the mobile money interoperability almost to me and that someone some come here. And the time I'm going to that is just about $4.5 billion or $70 and then yes, registration of our SIM card with our Ghana card. Look at the resistance we face. Acquire to me, ARTV, friend objective. And the former, and can I say, Mark, we know cafe. Don't you say who took one out for US and UK? You don't have a credit card. Oh, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to crack. If you are going to Mark, you didn't come over. If you are having a
Oh, the say you the credit card at Tadi.
I do.
A debut.
And she said, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, I can say, by the close of this year, the composite comprehensive credit scoring system, that's all they are. Then I don't know any elections. Not January, February, March. Or to me, introduce a credit card system on my way more. And you don't know if I buy one of the buy. And see, I don't know, maybe I don't know for Mark.
Okay, so some campaign.
Come here. And that's from Entina, Omo Entina. Wababa, no, my get to be in that GPA. No matter the one, young Jimmy put a bit a year get to me. And then business registration, I have for. And then what is here now? What are that? Bro, look at the number of companies and businesses are running online. How many fiscal shops and fiscal offices? All because of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's digital address system are a champion here or the buyer. If you're not the buyer, why not the buyer?
O campaigns is a moname.
When Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia boy Ramono, it's a day or Doma West, Doma East, and Doma Central. Now, I dare see what was with you.
I'll call all the 275 constituencies now.
Certainly, that's what he has been up to.
Oh, okay.
That's what he has been up to. Every constituency of the country has problem.
Oh, okay.
Every constituency.
All right. Then it's an open. Yeah, that's on your income.
The market now call Libya now.
Yeah.
Organized labor strike.
There be on patch or main cost strike. Now, organized labor grant minimum some may come here.
Organized labor be a come. Even private workers will be
it's a me patch or chana young cost strike. Why? A bear. I then Akasa. That will be back on striker. Send any panels and the right. Bibi nko ye no cost striker. Send the right.
Central me say na me shira na man ka bi boni an fa won. Me say na me shira.
Ah, the strike no mo ko ne ham wana.
Oh, na say strike na e hard win.
Na say galam say fight ya ka no mo hu say aban ni ntimi yan wo hwe nti. O mo kira aban ni say so ye hu bi.
Into cost strike na say on minor on a standstill. na ɛno no nsonsanso no yɛwie galamsey deɛ na asa nsonsanso no so yɛayɛ ne dɛn mark adeɛ baako ɛha yɛn ɛwɔ ɔman wei mu ɛyɛ galamsey ɛsɛ yɛko ano what we need are ideas and strategies to deal with it and your blackmail
the omo ya na blackmail
oh of course mark blackmail anything
na enye no crazy nso say Dennis
why the guy say so started say enye no ntina 2018 Nana Danko Akufo-Addo at the ban on small scale mining by
yeah
that means so say enye so say Nana Danko Akufo-Addo assess some fan any excavators do so say enye so say Nana Danko Akufo-Addo at the community mining schemes in my say be am ranty and convection no so no jai galamsey enye so say it's Nana Danko Akufo-Addo river guard everybody. That means it's only say only two things will say. What's that? So now don't go for the no be one by we make say galamsey tokano yakwe dinkunim. Obia to say galamsey no is a social canker. You try so many strategies. What you about no cry odi any gomo. What you about buying by akoma. What you putting in place effort, strategies and mechanisms to fight galamsey and another don't go for the bobako.
Obasa previous NDC administration almost yebi.
It's almost some abobon another effort on different one form. It's about previous administration there about come
now operation that was Operation Vanguard.
Never sure anyabia emagalam say koyana.
There be sending okono de you will say entimi anko.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's like Mark, so that's the kind of conversation that we should be having. Some commodity any nkoma we should be having. Why when the community say na me wudi na no pay bi and that is a one who ulterior motive. And you galam say na person wo. Because Mark, and then you kwakwato aba. You were 2 months to election. We say sentinel access all cost strike at a time when the country is recovering from a massive economic crisis. Anyamia daruma yet to be a big and so kaka. Inflation, a koya could do 54%. Yamia domak, yet to be a kwa inflation about 20 point something. It's your money pray you don't wait for economic challenges. Oko organized labor strike 1 day per. You can push our inflation up to about 10 points, 10 basis points. 1 week of organized labor strike would require about a year or more effort to be able to bring the economy back on track. We say the entire worker strike in the say yembane small scale mining. Now what do you mean small scale mining?
Then is one more case how. One more say yembane all mining activities so will assume any forest reserves.
That's even worse. Mark another kind idea no be say kind let any be.
Oh, one more time they say one more say forest reserves and ensuom and no one demands.
Sign kind me motrim o let an sign be na kind.
At the end of womb we person menka.
Mark, in this country 2018 all forms of mining were banned, not just on water bodies or forest reserves. All forms of small scale mining complete ban in 2018, 1.5 years. 1.5 years. That strategy I'm recommending, it was implemented in 2018 for 1.5 years. Did they end guarantee? So you see, if you are going to make recommendations, let's make recommendations of new ideas, things that we haven't tried before. But okay, say, mind ya idea we are my paying, idea we are paying you. What they are recommending, we have tried before as a country. It didn't give us the needed results. It is a okay say, sentinel say, mind ya that particular idea we are cost striking definitely. You are not looking for a solution because the proposal you are making, it has been tried before, and that proposal didn't work. Come up with something new. I say one of the demands from organized labor is say we should revoke the EI. Abaya just to say, yeah, we need to revoke that EI. And see, Parliament say Parliament will convene. We should revoke that EI. That is government understanding that is an option that has been tried before. It's the entry and also. Now they also abaya dianotu, but abaying the say banning all forms of mining in the forest areas maybe let's say abaying to say some strategy are okay. They are trying paying. It didn't give us results. 1.5 years we tried it. Are you not listening to that one? Or you're not hearing that one? And if you insist on that, then it means that ulterior motive. And your solution and your way of fixing one challenge of the country is to throw the country into another challenge. And by the time I'll be strike now, you better back, you know. NASA economic mess now, the strike would have created, no. On mine, no better spending years. They are saying they are fixing now. Like I told you, 1 week of organized labor strike will require 1 year or more of the state time and resource to bring the economy back to where it was left off. So why do we do this to ourselves? I don't know if can you ulterior motive pa? That's why Galam say pa think one now yes 5 years done here implement here. And then we can say I buy any friend say Ministry of Defense. I really statement say, listen, we are stepping up the efforts of the Galam stop in the mining areas as we speak. Apart from that, what is left is for the social and mindset reorientation. Say, you're in the partner to make them come back as a dear muye. A kumiyan. A best say in a day. A putty in at risk. And see, Mumayan to your boss in the enjoy. Can't away. That social and mindset reorientation is very important because say I understand. What to me for Emra any soldier phone call stopping Galamsey. I say I'm robbery. So police for the do a Ghana. Then the Caribbean say police station. Instead of be a chrono echo. What it means is that police in the soldier ain't to be my chrono and fear mining. Nemo a casatre. And fixing a lot of the moral decadence away in society and every man depending on the natural winding. That is the sort of conversation that anybody that sincerely cares about the fight against Galamsey should be doing. You have the biggest opposition party in the mining areas encouraging people to mine, telling them to buy Galamsey every year. You are not addressing that. Police in soldier phone. Haven't we tried enough? The former president, now, election event, also young strikes and about popular. No former president, or no, or your Mampenino, or to be Galamsey, and another about 2017, a better issue. Why are we doing this to ourselves? I don't know, near the politics. I deal with a very crucial affair, and yet dangerous to our survivor. Galamsey is in the account, the kind of woman in the yeah, the politics are very and also the politics are very now organized labor, strike and it's now. That's a minor economy in the bar. That's what they're trying to say a Bolivian bar, nay a bar. How are you going to deal with all the issues? What's your money in our sign? How do you fix a problem by causing another problem? Why?
Okay. Dennis, another answer.
Mark,
it's almost striking one munyai.
Oh, Mark, and yet solution to fight towards Galamsey and strike. The effect of the strike, probably even more dangerous than Galamsey. People will die before even the Galamsey would even kill them. And they shouldn't, if truly they care about the lives of the people. I don't know what concern there. They shouldn't kill the people before Galamsey kills them.
Yeah, that's an pay.
Mark, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Yanni Dennis Miracle Abuaje or Kasade, my Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, the campaign team. How you need 100.9 Wednesday, I will your phone at Honorable Daniel Kwesi Asiama. Or you're a member of the NDC Communication Bureau. Honorable Marcia to say.
Yeah, I don't need a shame.
Yeah, I mean, Is that? That's it.
Yeah. Also, we are Bema, Uncle Wazel, we are Banton, and Missy Warfare. We are Bema about Warfare. That's right.
I never be that.
And I'm examining.
OJ, Eric J.
Jerry.
Member of the MPP communication to me to say,
Yamiado.
I don't
know my now so
I never done before.
And Papa, and all 3 suitings and your milk.
Number quiz,
yeah, can pay cost me.
Economy no come as we did yame come as we would do now.
I come with the tomatoes where the Marco launches.
Mahama Kasam
and then citizen happening.
I buy a gas of museum assessing services or Abano Boca. About Yanni, and no museum cause a comedy nipper.
Omono,
and the comedy nipper.
It's honorable Daniel Ashama Tiemia. Na meka Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and Wasem. And then Yanka Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Wasem, Obia what transform Ghana. Ewo abe for Quinso. Vice President, and normal why you know Vice President Bian Yebida. A digital agenda, and no. Or the AD Ghana name. Or the normal be about to sell mobile money interoperability, and they will cry mobile phone and network be our with him send this. Or what digitize the public records in Yina and Nano. So we are bear Juma. And one say, Obo within near your records the other. And you're feeling a if pharmacy about. Or say what click is so and Ruby on here beyond Sabeka. Zip line any medical drone delivery system. And the normal baby. Dr. Baumia, the vision, the news wadi huno is simple. Etia. Or Boama or my gun aqua abe for Quinso. Now my gun it imagine and nice ye no bia or womubiano. Ebenya son faso. It's the end of Bibeka say, O bia bedidi, say peche. December, o kotowa back on number 1 or ballot paper no so. To Obama Obia Ghana in this wadi huno. Edana koma so. Obia obetimi transform Ghana obeda ne Ghana ni amad Ghana konkan. Ghana deserves a leader with a proven track record. Obia waye bi pen na sa leader ne kan ni de ono ane Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Your vote matters. Let's build a future together. It is possible. Nkaibo way Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and the new patriotic party in Wamonsa Eshen Nkaibo way. Ase. OJ hey. Honorable, Oche as say, obey we binti. Pameshasi. Arigoche,
Minia.
Organized labor cost strike wachina.
Yeah.
The fight against illegal mining common at one try because now what we and who are yet to do so. I saw food in a baby Friday. And no edaho. Yet you don't come. Sarah, soon as you say, countdown on Studio Guswenche. About to nani kwa koto. And normal ben a Ghana phone share ni move free and people. Okay.
Yeah, me da say send you here me fa kunye na menchia obi bia sam ode na fidi atomo fidi kesi so na enchia fam koma the leader of the party His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia one na bedi akiri ya na omonam ebo entoa se wa ohunu citizens app ye kopa eho entoma ya etreo se where the first industrial revolution, Ghana and Africa, and one kumu second, third. But with the fourth idea, America 10 year, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia, at the year qua, say, Ghana Funino, it was here rally behind the man. Said the bay obit me, they drew a mapomaso. Oti animals and more can say the now noble cloud can who say, common tiasie, cause Umunina. Adwene ni omunim die ni mu no etese sebe omo leader enamo kan sebe nkokon keten ne confirm keten na asefo nyina izokwa santimante mo edi omu different na say of antakraboa but o hwe kwan a wafa so na wa synchronize a Ghana card wa linking to our health insurance card wa linking to our bank wa linking to our all our details bibia vasa GRE your pension and one kwanya unya do Ghana card ne to ni nya bope u details na ede ebeba eno any adea ene ukwabru chire mamu a yenya du busa Ghana o card out the to hono ma no ebe you details na no ede aba ene chire say you are diving or integrating yourself into the current fourth industrial revolution. One shima uni ebekwa ejawo. Ebekwa kwa kodru emebia o mampanyin bi ka kire say onye magician no akriti adwuma. But sabre ya card we be eboa. These are all the fundamentals of obi economy there. Then what diversity is also a digitalization. Omontiase omunim die no sebe preduasa. A faster economy ne one digitalization e will form to Montiase. Because of the fourth industrial revolution, you must blend finance, economy, and digitalization together. And on abrofo, adi atichi omo maya, ene omo ekonkan. Minia, mitie mi senior brother, Miracle, asuma woka. Galamsey fight. Oshe 2018, yeah, na be a year Kenya. Now the implementation adwe Operation Garam Stop. Etete amenyuku, yeah, so many committees, including the security personnel. Yeah, even got to a time when was say can say excavators. Yeah, hotel Galamsey for 18 good months. Yeah, I move behind the any Galamsey. But at the end of the day, what actually happened? There are so many policies and plans, committees, yeah, aban yeah, and another down kwekufu aban atete to make sure say sa illegal mining ya ekosu nyina ni nyina beti ya to betwa nene akoba say agensemu dodo ebim ye womu a womu no mining in a good way and ye womu so asebin producer omo say yemfudie ni asase eni yensu omo ne osi tu mu so esa na sambre ya de bia ensem a wo kan say vat obia no chief am so asempa kodo organized labor right from January up to date 2 months to the election enti se wo bibia enipa na omo senior no as organized labor body no wait me enya a round table with the various stakeholders to seek for their concern. What the omo ye mining no? What the omo adwen chana? And I'm not put mechanism be in place. Say omo fa kwan so say na enye and omo so omo nyana. Feli sorry ye kun ye betie atua. San say e be ke 2 months amia ba be to aba. Itiri ye bibi say atente su kokko. Two wrongs can never be right. Two wrongs can never be right. Assume is a school. Now in a secondary school, yeah, teachers bear 30 na ho. Emu miensa akwanye mu nkra. Ewa na bia GS abazi be close down the whole school. So to me, Cheba, it doesn't make sense. Enti sebe enipa miensa sebe mo akwanye mu nkwala no. Emu 27 now omo be kire nkura na diama nkura na benefit na teachers of 27 omo so ankoye hwe no omo so enkoka wo mu ana. But enyo maybe wo ha. We should also think yentrase na yesusu yenyede yenhunu. Senyo bi ne se bi senior man fo bi achi a me chebu afu ametie sade we mo organized labor person mu ye me dwene wa mente ase and besides most start some ye abana engage mu ama mumma aban no niema bia onye dey wonye one moses ally a year call parliament on our forest reserve ni azan aban no nye dey o amede no aban na giatu ebiem mosi omo ye with illegal mine the suo su mu nyina no aban no so buti aban no so agiatu ye na me ne okasei omo deploy security personnel around across our border bodies omo ye enne mo organized labor enne mo de ma aban no share mo pese aban no we de wo aban no so agiatu ya ni nyina no wa take it straight afa de biem mo sas ye ntiase sa ye be sa kwakwa e tiase ku na je sebe obi share kire no ye sa anyoma no. But oh yes, no, Jerry. You see, Ghana, one of our major source of revenue, internal trading in your mind, Number one, port, and I say a port and harbor. edu ko ka che omo se omo enioma free omo ya adwuma wo ye habo omo nioma aba ya omo be yi as an organized leaders amumu di enim ko ka che omo se mo matena fi bia obi so nyomo odi aba na frozen items, perishable items, because of obi mistakes nipeku kakra bi little portion of the population in the country. Ya enokra no aban no enya nto se untu one amount. O se wonye say amount dia o masa ankofo no nyede enko adwuma. And do you know how much we are going to lose as a revenue of the state? They are tossing you one more omususu businessmen omu free amanone a o use a various spot ya omususu air bano. Oh, can't you say a momu so enko adwuma? How are our pulse also going to be run? Now the same person you organized labor you also expect at the end of the month you also be paid. And then let me can a Ghana Medical Association report Dr. Srebo Edibai. Also Osha mu anamuntu amutua. Now doctors are more show say mo nkwaya sabia. Any padudu ombe is even more than the galamsey na mo count the fight. Yes, of course. Yen na yejitum say galamsey the kind of chemicals na nyomo mugu so de ye nyuma e wo hanum say na e ade enye de emwa. It has a reproductive effect. It's a health effect on us. Nanso so no asembie ni honuma sebe ye de sekan na eka. Asembie ni honuma ye de tuo na eka ye de ano ababa ye yensin kunya yem ne yempe asem no ne pomasibre. Se kamodi be ye and I can't say president a meeting. And I've been told, so even with the educational sector, the minister has also met the various leadership. Oma comment tiasia, but for say PA by ya, must yen tiasia. Yenya can say Yabeko striking the Yabeko. Not just a senior man obi 2 months to the election. I don't know about Tenase. Jerry, now organize labor for come once America so be. Oh, Debbie, Jerry, you see. You see that makes you a citizen. And I buy a car. Say I buy or buy. We shouldn't all be spectators. We should all be a citizen. And you are buying some more can we say about Jerry? What I say be a mining area. Maybe a name is no. Medi yakakra. In 2018, I buy no hot galamsey for. What is it? And current issue. That's it. I buy it to amount effective. That's it. It's so anything you can want. That's it. Abana babaso. Dear, who said, and I make say in life, ye Ghana for class. Ye Ghana for why? Tama abano a hoto galamsey for 18 months. Omone Takwa School of Mines. Etnase. Eye share eye say. Oma ye legalize oma ye mo mining license. To mine no. Omu du omu fantitiem. Ya ye tro mu kwanya. Your first way be mining na. One, yen say your sass. 2, yen say your forest. 3, yen say yen shoe. And a one your mic account. They are the legal miners. Yeah, and Jerry, me personally, me my oko say she be club your friend is in Tomu. I've personally go there. Now oko she omo ye legal mining no. Jerry fe krakeke. Obe 200. Or ye where you may no more machine check as a BBN, then they do that reclamation. Then they move to the next concession. Yeah, omo may any water body. Yeah, omo mine legally and responsibly. And the seven predators will be on no sounds a second Tom one on the lines. Yeah, what quadentity, yeah, oh, ye legal mine no. Who's sitting in Arianguno? And the man use that analogy as a case, me use that teachers as a case study. No? So we teacher for a diason school poem. A mummy and Sakwanyamon. A mu just 27. And now some years and close to school in one and crano. What would be the benefit of the children? They say na young ya or more school or more treasures no money. Who issues are automating say organize a labor because more to me. See a cost strike young ko try the and to us it tell us as we politicians say obi sa chance no piapia o so munya sa anyo because some kind abaning to anamwa and then we all have and come in and glad and Babatum. We are part of them. But oh, ye, abandoned to Anamo. Abandoned my ebida. Sa strategy am a fast. Me ya dini baby quantity ma nanso so se be ya en katia de daku benya katiboni ya baba frame. Eti sankofo ni nyan aban deploy security personnel with the various areas now you identifying na yes am lo mu homo ye adwuma mu na kumu se yenti ase ye nya aka se be ko ye strike ne ye be ko why that's ye bibi na say politics idea beba as a national issue. Must we use a violent way to solve a problem? Now okwokoye na da bi na okwokoye se obi ankoye ye nkwa adwuma ye nsia mate adwuma ne can say asem ka asem sia oh we are no aka de asem sia ye tenase ne ye sinkunya ne aka ho asem enti wo ne president ekohia ya president mu kan ya mo de moderatives ne nyoma mo kire say e was aban ne ya ban so agiatum ya in fact he has even started implementing some of them and there by one ko frɛ wo one say akohia ogu bi yom se empre even though president ya be hia wo ya kan ye demand what start ye bi ya wu tu ho anamo so be enso krase empre e be tu anamo then we are jerry then it tells us obi chance no piepia omo ba ya nyina ho ena na miracle kan no a day dakro
mususu se obi chance
no na so obi chance na dey 77 enipa ben asemisi now the partnership
organize labor for the sabio wo mutima nwen ade obi ko piepia o mansa
unia
leadership of organized
labor I see and we share the various me say Minister Kra has met some leadership of educational unit. And almost what translating come. E ho na abotoye abem ye pie ya na adwena asasa. Money president o mampanyini akwa tenase. Aban naka say in 2018 for almost 18 months. Ohoto galamse nyina de saga enkura yo mutu omoye afoma gudie yi. Eko school, eko training omo how a ombesi iron mining. Ebi ye responsible mining, ebi so ye irresponsible mining. Omo mu ye responsible mining no. Enti enkonko kan omu nyina na. Na ban no ese. Ohwe sisia no our current economic situation. Ohwe our employment situation. Omo omatimi akwaje ntetiye ya omo ye mining papa no. Ade na mu me separate omo. Na omo ye illegal mining no yentu omo so sa. Ano na ban na tsam wa fiti ase wo tu omo so sa. Tinjira keneke mo se antiase. Yenya akase beko eye cancer demonstration ye beko. Na president ani motimi ni na akwa ma kire mu road map. Eniem am pese president ye. Maji atum mu pay ya masa akwa say ye de yi ba dia. Then it tells you say enu na e man ye mu binom. Edwin so bi share kire no ye mu so ye de opiepie omo. Na se be pejifo se kromu ase nyina ye timu bi. Kroma ye nyina ye timu bi. Ukohwe airport and habo enioma vessels aba. Ya ye say ye be clear na aban be nya revenue. O share ye can say airport investors or moba. Ye planes ebe landing. Can say tourists or moba enomuni nyina. Also do on tell the on found kra. Kwanya or mine be fa so benya sika in a illegal way. Ya ye DB ebe tua wo kan. E do also on ye dey on found. On you no. Namum woma omoye illegal mining no enko affect the entire population nyina enna mu bi ne adwen wan ye de yenti ase edi enti na Ghana Medical Association so to your Monday Monday some organized labor bi omo Ashanti region with the various universities they also did a press conference so to the asma and they narrowed a lot of points some they make kan asem yes we are against illegal mining. So say now me kotonsu a yanka se cheba for NPP ni tie this we say na ma and I mean your opinion on NDC tie nkoma galamse so no we are all in it free SHS policy buy NPP for nkwa na benefit here NDC for benefit TV it's a national issue and it's about more as one of the biggest stakeholders are more my muno and there na mo dey ba on table ya mo de boa aban no na ya build a nation together. And nation building is consensus. Bringing your ideas and our ideas. And now aban no oye so any in. Ni speech on my also we should all be the citizens, but not the spectators. And to organize labor, mama hunu say aban in 2018 or to an amount for 18 good months. 1 minute our GDP, 1 year our revenue. Then he was thinking about the safeguard of the ordinary Ghanaian people. And no year we training the panel will be normal call legal year or more year juma. And the bimusu ye illegal. Say someone sa kwa ban was say ni same person. Nemom say wutimi meet ye demand we made the better chances. Moko matia say mu pie by am say yen tia say be sa kwa strike. Yeah, a foot on your demo. A foot on your demo. We welcome their decision. And it foretells us that we have a very strong stakeholders so far as our labor unions are also concerned. Now, so a kwanya more faso. Now we're meeting with all the president, the various ministers. Ya kame bibia tuecha. Na still mu pie by almost as yes about strike there. In fact, you mu ni die. You know omonya day. Nya omon twemra. Omon twensai.
All right.
Na omo he say adia ye ka kire president no. Eno eno otu so anamon. Anaze nya no. It one man sometime been what na say na banafo say mahunu abanin to amanomo bia. Then you have a course to do. But what kind now our team na matias here abana start implementation na upie ba as means antiase me start mu agukrum. Omuntu imagine say MY.
Okay. Meda Senate 100.9. Honorable Daniel Kwesiashama.
Yeah, man, Jerry. What is saying?
Yeah, go bad.
Senyen ya. To me who does say man TV does say aban oti akonya so to me yem mobosa.
Aban na mobododo.
Aban na yem mobo. Aban na yem mobo. Aban no ayem mobododo. Jerry. Maka yourself franopa mitio. Openi Kofi Duma bekasa.
Yeah.
Onukra mubasem cross akane say. As per the nation Ghana, Omanpenyi to me limited. Habrofuno tino wahifa. Honorable Kofi Duma, former member of parliament, CEO for what? The company graduate.
Gihok. And then
who catch me say, refina go mukakra. Oh, say a farmer.
Farmer.
Maybe some that Nanado's powers are limited in respect of protecting our resources. Openi Kofi Duma. Ukasa ye mobododo. Men kasasa. Because adentina ye tuaba ye Ghana foni nyina ko tuaba manipa baako. Se ombedi o manenim. Tumi ben na omanu edisho mampenyin nsem. Ose adibia wo mayimu insio empata nantwe de odum wawa abedru ni pada sanni nyina no ehye wonsa soldier fo a police fo nurse fo teacher fo obia hye na ye ka brofu say the bus stops with the president no na me ni Kofi Duma no honorable one tiana Mr. Wuye penyi munjai sankoda politics amuye. Let us speak the truth to governance, not to a political party, to governance. Send ye bo Ghana nyema hu ban. Inti na dia wu jatum say hwi ni ho ananado betumi aye a empremprem nu ama yensuo ni aye kama kama. Then you have to move out of office. Move out. Now, some mampenyi only to me. To me the 2 years. Eba ni galamse wo Ghana. Sa to me no dia wako Jeffrey mami wataho. Openi Duma. Say MP before ka say oh, wayeda. Yes, he did it. 2018, 2019. Galamse ni kroma. Inso na e kama. Sa time to me mampenyi di yes ade no. okoji no wo he ena da be na Ghana fa ka kire no say sa tumi no men use bio. These are the things that are clear. Na say o mampanyi a owo tumi o tumi stop galamsey for 2 years no. Nde Honorable Kofi Duma Kachem said his powers are limited. Where are the soldiers of this state? Where are the policemen? When you know nature say the MPP and the president, the MPP, they are not interested in stopping the galamsey. We are not talking about NDC here. Labor unions no. So muso adentino muso. Sorry pray kwa no muso muko. Mandika ambo president koko 3 weeks. Se wanye bibia ye be bibi. Enwa betwem. Eno musa sorry ye. Eno pa mucho say omuma up to 15th of this October. Say members of parliament ba ombe samran. Now, members of parliament beba besi samran. On that very day no Mineral Commission honorable issue about 13 licenses from 11 to 13 licenses. Everybody small scale miners. Now we are talking about that. So are you interested in solving the problem? Or you don't know the sectors that you have to monitor and how to monitor them? In labor unions for a common opinion channel, who should be the first person to call? Say, look, baby, don't issue any license again. When you want to mean this is their parliament. No, MPP is showing crass incompetence at this time round. As sema ye kanu. One say, Jerry, one say, Nanseni nina ya jaye political messages in here. Ye betina wa na galamse. And one na ye kanu. A man for a demonstration found. Inte some people for no man penny bisa say, why? One say a concern so bad. Obinum sin so no yako 20 dia insho no masa to wa nedi to. These people are not interested. They are not interested to stop the galamsey. And that is why, look, when there is industrial strike, it is because of the ills of the economy. Niema ekoswa enye enunti na jumakuo bi betumi ato atia. Just this week, enye nu na America for port workers omako strike. Omuko strike nu dia na adwuma mpanyifo yeye. They find ways and means say esan se senior minua ekasa say oh amanfo frabrechireba and I say niema e wo port ye be clear no. With that at the back of the American management mind, almost stop their strike, and listen to their workers. They negotiated. I didn't hear the end to me. So these are the issues on the table. Galamsey e kuyen. Galamsey say omusi ye koko no. Mercury ni wenu akom. Now, when you just oppose the number of people doing galamsey and the number of people who are cocoa farmers, which one is more? And which should be the government priority? Nipa dodo omudo cocoa no, omudo suche wono omutu galamsey. It is a way of abaya. Which should be your priority? These are the issues because cocoa production spread all over the country, especially middle to the southern sector. Western, eastern, that's Volta, Otini, we have cocoa production over there. Now in there, the MPP4, Nyamuwa and Nyamuwa say, Nanka yeti cocoa 966,000 metric tons. In there, about 430,000 metric tons. First, Mahama Tumiko, Amanoniko, this syndicated loan of about 1.8 billion. Afi we mu kokra no yapam last year munya $800 million. These are the things you should put on the table and see. And if you have a population that is increasing, what must the government do to take care of this population in terms of investing in them or supporting them? The cocoa production, oil palm plantation, and livestock. Now you have shown in a poultry, in a kahu. Now take care of nipadudua omu Ghana. No, nia omu MPP ni beba be catcher say, oh, now ya nyaska bebre, ewo gold mu last year, this year cry sanya bebre no. Ask yourself, what is the impact of the general populace of Ghana? The impact. Let us ask that question. Inti Ghana for do was saying, enya sika, every was a shom botoma, omutumi di ade. Ena Ghana for do was saying, enya yare, every sa illegal mining. Ghana for do was saying. It is when you do this analysis, then you make a choice. But that is what MPP could not do. Ubeka say, no bishop biasi. Now send this for NHS labor union say, NDC for Omufri Wangara. Are they not citizens of this country? Are they not listening? Are they not seeing? Are they not seeing what is happening to our water bodies? These are the things we should be looking at. But you see, Jerry, MPP has no clue for anything. And no mutu papa so. Mr. Bamate, Honorable Miracle Bwaji. Did you hear the citizen app from launch here? What in your catch-all?
I was saying.
The citizen app are launching so that you'll be able to access government services.
Yeah.
Good. Today, what is the problem of a Ghanaian today? Is it how to access the government services or how to buy kenke?
Oh, okay.
Those are the things. Ni problem didi and sana wafafu. Ni problem didi and sana wafafu.
I like that. Ni problem didi and sana wafafu.
Yes. Garini boy is saying those are the issues. A listening government. Your economy has been bad. Ye nisika ntina alban edi by force a gigana forsika. Ye nisika ntina Bank of Ghana etumidi de a cadibre 10.5 16.8 say ya boka. Jerry say uwo ekwobia e catch say ma boka no. Does that mean profit? Ewo ye kasam. Eka cow. So a queen ben soon now be far. Amasikano asaba. So you move to the production sector. That is what NDC is saying. That we are starting with the agriculture. Put the multitude of youth who are unemployed into areas that they can support the growth of the economy. That is what we are talking about here. In the Abroni ho Nanado aniba miasi soja form fa tuo nko gina himfa boda so say abrobia mfa ahompie etuo de wo ho e ma abrofo but etuo ni ho e ma wona mu nsansuo. What a double standard. Inti ye wo tuo wo memu. These are the issues we should be interrogating. And that is why Muhammad says ono oba, these are some of the things that we should be doing. Honorable Miracle Bwaji, I thought your citizen app is to allow farmers to access fertilizer. I thought. And show me where the fertilizer is so that we can access it, so that we can use it to grow.
Honorable, say the fight against illegal mining, more NDC for. Are you not taking political advantage out of it?
There is no NDC in this Galamsey fight. Those who are calling for a strike are labor unions.
They may say more NDC for. Some of them can answer. Even JD Maka say oba obeji one more ya jaili one more and I'm say one more equal to mining illegally because financiers na kasawa. Watch a year more running mate. Nen some ko kan was some oh, say I buy no grandma man for you. And into na one more year. And then in my
I buy no grandma either. But I'm bonamiti.
Yeah.
It's in Sampani as Abano. Hey, Ibinya Bazi. Eh, you know, Yajina, hey, Yanny be there. Amenfi ha. Galamsey wɔ ha pa. Ana onyi ha. Galamsey fu no wɔ he. Wonyi ma Ghana ha na ehu a. Enya ndankote na sabe yehu da gold wɔ ha. Na enya ndankote na enya galamsey wɔ ha. Na se enya abana ono a ejuma ohobogun. Kakra oho no obogun. Ono so onfa ejuma nka ho a. Ebe na ze na mebu no wɔ ye. Se wehu. Isa na ben sampa na yezerba. Yesterday, da me bi no krom. Also a galamsey na won sun say no. The man na yeso eba fado ne akiracha yemban da mo obaye o da mo obaye na nsunora on say ohon apo won bra on say won daache on say won bibia nsin hihye pa mo na yezerba ma obaye a sadam na eba ne so obaye a akira no kwa na onye na akira no kwa na ejandama na no so okaye ma onyim efi nsu ni say yeso no no wa say no wan da na oba na dam nsu no ya sampa kra yezerba emebunu no yenyimde wo hia adwuma ono so ka ho tin yaze 24-hour economy ne yazeba na ya asaw no ho asaw sisi ano ono nya baze adwuma na ori yeju oruko n'enyim no yenyi wura na bakwa akatena ho boko na ebisa da uncle nti sahe na ye wo ha nyina ye adwuma
Honorable.
There video we na osi Obama mighty. Ma hu adiboni a prof na ka fa asase. O kan say enye nde na galamsey no ehyiase.
Netini agitum.
Oh, na when na agiatum. Sremian this ni bi a o wo say galamsey in afiwe anana na do mreso na bae. No. Inti but o say nyomo ye a ye say insure no. Ese say ye hwe kwan papa ye be yeso a uye galamsey no a embe say insure no ana wankasa.
It's not just so endorse galamsey eh. Galamsey dey say agitum say illegal mining.
Minia nya botre.
Galamsey illegal mining.
Minia gold catch and community mania ye di back room han. Dey na ye. Community mania honorable mrekudu kamun launching ye. Even those equipment no ye di one we sika na etoye. So why are we say aban bi ba ya was stop galamsey for 2 years. Insione ni aye han. Ena say no musimu kofa de community mania ba insione ni say ya. Then what is the impact of that new policy you brought? I don't know if this is the video people are talking about. No. What did Prof. Nana Jenopoko Ajima said wrong? Adiano osi ebeye no ye. Senya mu ya mu nya negative problem from it. What is the problem? One carbon bia. And I must say Prof. Nana Jenopoko Ajima ka say train your car. Say ebia ye be jam mama mo sense you. We are talking about Ghana water bodies here.
Na honorable are you free and so send one carbon. Because also crowd domain woman say you eye fijasa sokore raje beduane no it's not just on so card
honorable free no
on so card
see NDC for akofa Togo ni Burkina Faso
yes I want
yes I want to say me point ma min ka ho ma min ka ho men ka tell me say me yes na men jai say member of parliament doctor medical doctor chairman of the health committee in parliament eko jina simpiesu eka say NDC for na akofa Togo ni Burkina Faso na ye di omu bae no ye so mu nko 2 gold won show anima. Is that nice?
Me ba show me say
is that nice?
Mo say o say ye nya galamsey na enya galam no na mo the propaganda.
Also kan ye boni video na tie. O kan ye bisa no I say na no me ba am be kan ye. O kan ye.
O kan say
galamsey no ye nchai.
Na so say nipa ne ba so be ye galamsey a and ye kire no ye ne yie. Honorable free and so at the same time. I don't differentiate it. I don't get it though.
Muya can fall.
Also say NPP about analyze it. Yes, also say NPP woman to galamsey crowd will zoom or don't know woman or myself for woman to quite one more bien to galamsey no quiet and in zoom. As I'm a doctor, you're free. I can't know.
Yeah, make a chance say. Dr. Free Abo NDC din say yena yakofa Togo any Burkina Faso abasombe 2 galamsey won sheni. This is what he said. Afe eyewitness Omaru Sanda Bisanu say, Intinu, who evidence in the Nyo catch Omaru Sanda on a Monday last week, no, and he said, Association of Small Scale Miners, Omonoma catcher no Wankasano on evidence. This is what Dr. Ayu Afri is, Nyo Kaye, and the Mar Nyo Kanuzo. Must it be so? It is in Shon Jerry, Nyayaka say, irrespective statements are the political figures ASC. Minia, Wunia, omuti those catchment areas, they are having a negative impact. The health hazard, how obinyama wa niba ninsa enye akodako square enye ninsa no odibetrade. Ninsa no ni ho. So from the word go no akoda no save forever. Obi susu na ni ho. Ada na ni ase, ni na ase. Physical deformities. This is what the health institutions are reporting. MPP Fante. MPP Fantiana. These are the issues we are interrogating now. Somatia, Adentina, Omu National Women Organizer, Honorable Kejemfua, Ebeka said, Munja Muno Muntu Sana, ye two about we are. Yenina ever call demonstration. Astopuno. That shouldn't be so. The people are facing problems today. We want to see the government act right now. They should act. They should act. Why are they not acting? The turbidity of water is so bad in this country. Yati said, Ghana Water, they are facing a challenge of treating water for us to take. Now, since say, Miracle Ekazan, so waka e-pharmacy. So waka e-pharmacy. Pharmacy no wa here san e. Companies are more producing. Say ensure no more producing in draw. Ensure ye di be producing drone enye ena wa ko launch out say ye better on drone in drone ye benya wo he ana ye be importing na ye ton on the internet. These are some of the things that we should be looking at critically. When thing like I say MPP for new plan bia emma the AC and Ghana. And so if the labor union says they are going on strike, yes, they have their reason. They put their reasons across. The water levels are bad or the forests are destroyed. Eba Musana Banwe, Bema 47 forest reserve. Say Yankonko to a gold room. Why? Nya Emma and show to me my chin so my Amaya Kya, Amayanya Coco, Amayanya Abro, Abe, Anka, winning in Anu, Mwako 2 gold, our forest reserve. And you are still issuing what? Licenses. Is it the reasoning government? These are the issues that we are talking about here. Now, the NDC, as I said earlier on, is talking about coming to start from the productive sectors. Send your fertilizer. We reclaim the land. We will invest in the youth. One or multi the catchment area. Yes. We went for a champ for Operation Feed Yourself. Then we go to Nkrumah Youth Brigade. Let us engage them. One of Busumi so I bet you bibinu. No munja galamse. Yen church munchro say galamse awuyanu. Ebi awudia uyiwe ni free hono. Impenyifo amuye mu formenu. Omudi ndro di gum. Sa dro no ebe affect you. Affect you nde ebe affect you China. Inti jai. Na ye reclaim asasini nyina. Na yen du abe. Ye du abe a. Ye benya palm oil. At the end of the day, cry, ye benya petition. But at the beginning, the palm oil is a raw material for industrialization. Okay. Our soap and other things. And we go into oranges. Now you produces so that those youth will be paid. HSM Ranten and Ukraine meaning says here Jaine Amaya Jam Musa and the Kronu any Amro Brebeba Krumwa. Yen to me so. So every government must show that strategy that the NDC is showing. Say we are going to re-engage this youth in a productive area. You bet to me and your raw materials for industrialization.
Madam Senate 100.9. Now, my main fan messages will be now. Oh.
Now,
Okay, Master Red Eddie Africans one. Also, Ghanaians are not surprised at all that all Ghanaian youth are promising to vote massively for Dr. Bawumia to move Ghana forward through his digitalization agenda, which will create more knowledge and jobs to catch up the global world business. Indeed, Dr. Bawumia and Honorable Mavis Alcomson are coming. We say, truth to be told, if the people who are mandated by the stipulated laws of this country to manifest and to deal with anomalies are the same people engaged in these shameful acts, how do you expect the right things to be done? Until heads roll from the top, this cacophony regarding Galamsey would be an exercise in futility. Where you Jomo or the Fupokia say, Festus. Where's the Majari? This man talk, Papa. The NDC will cry again. Felix said free Ashaman. When so say, then what's wrong, hey? Okay. Those who think Galamsey is in front of 37 military hospital, why can't they go to the Galamsey sites and demonstrate there? If you are not coward, Ralph and Oliver, why can't you go to Galamsey site and destroy their machines on the river? If you guys are sincere to Ghanaians, where you mad, hungry lion from Kaswa.
Mad what?
Hungry lion.
Mad.
Hungry lion.
Oh. Nanchia wa boda ma comedy no.
There be la lion there's one energy.
Sorry, Sebo. Wa boda ma comedy no. Ni answer nyenwanwa.
When you say good morning to McJerry Galamsey is killing people that if doctors too go on strike, patients will also die at the hospital. So NDC members should stop the Azamu. Abeledi free Nungwa. Emmanuel Oredu Obremponkwa Utafom. I know by now the minds of everyone regarding the voter register and the UC is clear, as ECOWAS sent a delegation led by His Excellency Goodluck Jonathan. He made it clear that the EC has done enough for a free, fair, and transparent elections to be organized. It's up to all the political parties to work. The MPP has been doing massive work as they are always on the ground educating Ghanaians. Where's happy birthday to Nilobia? Nilobia na Nilobia. Yeah, Nilobia Ochre, aka Mrs. McCorkey in Washington, USA. May God continue to bless you abundantly. Nilobia. Where's the McJerry? Do you see the way Maxwell Kobiduma is struggling to answer your questions and even insulting you because of Galamsey? Bro, let's vote and lay them off. Simple. Simon Azaleko, Agbogba down, EP down. The disorganized labor intended strike on government to end Galamsey should be seen as a diabolic agenda to plunge Ghana into further chaos and calamity. The Mahama legacy-induced strike is detrimental to Ghana. Hey, kusi di free Joseph Besiase na wo can unim sa the John Mahama na baby. When you say are we where you Mukaila Kerry? Are we pretending to realize that John Mahama says no government can use only 4 years to do something meaningful? Let's ask him why he's on our next to give him the same 4 years. Is he seeking for the 4 years to do something meaningless? This is obviously yes. So let's come together and show him the exit. Mukaila Jonah. Well, so good morning to you, McJerry. And my seasoned journalist, McJerry, God bless you. Please, kindly don't truncate my message. Yeah, my mention say, "Bibi Woma, I the amen truncate why." On one case, actually, on why truncate? On why truncate messages? Brother McJerry, please, the assertion that the prisoned Galamseyers should be released based on the fact that it's the big men who are behind is intellectually bankrupt argument. Do you go and arrest the car owner if you drive carelessly and kill someone? Those on the field are to be arrested and prosecuted, and if they want to help stop the menace, they should then expose those big men. Nana Sam Edifree, Senegal. Wait, Sir McGarry, see how you are very strong putting questions on the NDC Mustafa. You should have done that on Maxwell Kofi-Juma, who was insulting you and playing with your intelligence, and wrap up by saying you should go and see him for alcohol. Oh, what a shame. Alcohol plant, Edifree, so actually, alcohol on the Bakwakoje. Yami adu me fear that me too me car kwakoje. Alcohol plant. It is hope be a rather beje. No mum, aya, monya honest kakraw. Eh? When some Jerry, good morning. In fact, we are tired of the MPP government with this Galamsey issues, and they will be accounted, or they will account for every single offense that they've done to this nation. COVID-19 for South Africa. When say Jerry, why do you always call Mustafa Gbande and give him more time on air to tell lies and insult indirectly? I don't know whether you listen to him carefully. Sometimes too, I do appreciate the questions that you throw at him. He always say NDC is sure of winning. Why always complaining of vote rigging? Sam, Edifree UK. Ufri we ya hey. Ufri we ya hey. Into na bonya yede. Yenjina ha. Me friend people ni a. Na NDC for twa me. And our friend people ni. And I won't be sad questions. And I say because friend NDC ni a. He hard questions I will be sa. And I will go we hey. There be a yen intra. So I'm born in it about time when you encourage your friends and training. We are training host in here. It's the obey be at we are the papa cry just be we can't get the reasonable thinkers.
No,
some of us are not reasonable thinkers.
Nipa was sending testing. Onususu ye Ghana or reason tia was sending. And I one fan sending me. Into Nabutre na tienu.
And me tienu.
I was at the one fan sending me. I know this sending
me tienu.
I just is that honorable COVID President powers are limited. And to assume what is something
all kind na me to again. It will na with you.
Me say some more can went to assume.
It all kind maybe
there be obi be send you message based on that.
We end this ni.
Yes.
I would see me. Time occurs as what did I do? What questions did I ask him?
Oh, okay. Obi send question about our top papa. But nipa no be send test here. I don't think I was saying.
But Jerry, you did well by asking intelligent questions.
Be man line move be man into message we no. I know na chire send a man for the thing come on. Until jamu no move be some question. Now so we are wait tuma. Maso openyu maso poku de maso Kofi-Juma. Onu dey how we ni na buy. President we limited.
Okay. Where is it? Hey, where the car send back home?
Message that anopa message no na uka. Now who money panu kuega.
I said this is second message to you.
Yes.
Hello, good morning, boy.
What did come about?
Hey, Eddie. Rich food that you and Agli Edifree Anyanwi. Oh, no, we say when you're born the same. Anyanwi. Anyanwi.
Yeah.
Anyanwi. Okay. And then Eddie Menyani ye. Jita Agbuledomi.
That's right.
In the Volta region.
I tell you.
Hey, I got a big man. Or say the Gio Kofi-Juma or Kofi Ghana is arrogant and hypocritical, an enemy of progress and a stomach politician. And I'm so much kind. I say, man, good morning. If I hear this man, we don't.
Jerry, my phone. Yeah.
Maybe that's anything I say, I have a can message now. It's another making kind of Mark Jerry, for me, Ghanaians should hold Bawumia accountable for the degradation of water bodies because he told Ghanaians gold for oil. So, Mark J, Bawumia should tell Ghanaians where is he getting the gold from? Okay, not Bongo DC. Okay. We say, Chef Manatosu Kumase, we have come a long way to destroy the beat founder led by Bosu. Very well. Well, so good morning, I'm Jehovah from Old Ashoman Pure Water New Estate. Most of the times, I'm really surprised the way you respond to messages that comes on your platform. If someone says, "Oh, now so message with a message that message you was sent about 3 days ago," and was I about the same message.
So that what they are now saying.
You are the most incompetent, and we must stop from hoodwinking Ghanaians. We all know Oslowusu is the Minister for Communication and Digitalization. Your role as Vice President as a CD dollar rate to inflation is because you were once a deputy governor and not an IT expert. Correct score or the Fusunyane. We say it is very gibberish preposterous for Nana Akufo-Addo and Bawumia-led governments and their communicators to continue blaming the opposition NDC for their catastrophic failure against the Galamsey fight. The heartless and insensitive government Nana Bawumia never again. We mystic wonder or the Finsa Omadu Ejiri. All MMDCs at Galamsey area should be sacked immediately. If you want to stop illegal mining, again, all chiefs should be responsible for the land they occupy. And if illegal mining goes on, they should be sacked for Subochi or the Australia.
Yeah, Jerry.
Yeah.
Asemba Kwan. One of my test you. I can and say.
Yeah.
The demonstrators should move to the mining area.
Yeah.
Minian enti sao. Actually say minia AEC. Unim say AEC of Roti region.
Minerals Commission.
Of Roti. Yes. Minia AEC no Otiakra. Nana Dodanko Akufo-Addo manu 2 minu Otiakra. Ena parliament kro museum rambesi samran omu akra. Enti se uko baby aye to Galamsey. Say ho na uko demonstration. Ho na uka kire no. Ena wo no mo tuaka ye to Galamsey mo mususu no. Omu ti East Legon. Eni baby asika 40 no. Cantonment area ho no. Ho no muti. Inti no demonstration no de etwa pass yenye no akra. Banya ye ka eni say Ghana for yesteremo. Campaign ye to 2024 election. Ye nim say ye politicians ye ba ha ebetina ekyerechire ya dwum. Ba wo a wuti store wutie mi no. Dani weni na hwe wo shelf so. Sena mfimienu miensa enan ni no. Sena wo shelf no esi tumpon. Eniema a wodi guso. Eniema sa a wodi yifri temahabo. Sekase a wutia. That one too should be part of your decision to vote. Where we are taxi driver. Petrol auto. Kilometers send a transana petrol no san. That should be part of your decision to vote. Where we talk tomatoes. Where we talk fish at the market. Look at the change in price. Indra nkwa me yiris masamukoto nanjunam kakrabrena. She na debia se debia na mu discabia to so. That tells you that nyama nkoye. Na se nyama nkoye, what do? We need to move the people who made this to happen out. And then you bring a new team. That is what we are talking about. Inti mesre Ghana for. Nyaya ni Japan se. Ushia Ghana for bebra. Omuzo. Omudie. Omayo majuawi. Na nyaya hi omani se. Omupe omukade edi atuho. Ena mbisa se. Eba musena. Usin se waye wajuawi a. Ena ukade no da ho. Ba kuka kire mi se. Hwe. Na Mahama time no. Na ye to de. Ye to petrol 14 cedis a gallon. Na sende liter no cry 14 cedis a. Na mi ko tu aba de na seseme ye. Na nipa o ma ye 14 cedis per gallon no. Onu na esa eba. E na nipa ebe sha nipa wa ye no 16 Ghana cedis per liter. 14 Ghana cedis per liter no. Omu mienu na ekwa akun. Ni ehi na seseme chusu. Honorable enu tena mi de mi ka cha o se. Maye ma dua wi. Inti Ghana fo ni nyina yes ramu aba ye kwa kotunto kwa bia nim.
That's right.
Yen tunu asundwemu na ye wini ba yen na na do no mu free ho wo a wo sika DDP yen ji wo sika by force fa card kachira we busuafo na yen yi omu free ho e kire se kwancha DFA Jerry ye disika na eyo
sika na eyo ampa
nti me chia obi andi sifo ni nyina prof na wa kansa mboni bia o MPP for na person mu yi wanu si boni wan kansa usi ubeye no papa yen no yiye galamse nu yen no yiye se galamse ye di license ama chama untumi sonko prospect o di kokotu gold na wa funga na mra
okay
wanye no yiye
honorable mama ko amano so na me fa tie fo ni bi 03 wo mo
chiamu nyina mo abefra nyina me chiamu
yo okay 030 2357 902 0302357 902 03022435540 ameni waje nchete oni yanko abacho mache
Nijo so Mike
yetio yanko nyamado
the who has Dr. Newman is my committee to Nanka Free Encha incoming MP and in Safu Sefa na Washington West na vizu so yet ma ichawe to mo na Zoom Lion kusikia Japan mabo Mr. Yashama wakasa ende kasa no nikasa no kacha zima msesi antoba o entoba former president mama ezimo be ye no kana program obeye ketika asana vice president ketika so the toba sama no president edie ne woni mu aye hita ya what can farmer eda dia o afito samba so oba be pre agana for woni ade papa bia de magana for to na paso I can say pass in America na there be 24-hour economy only apart from 24-hour economy no only policy give you what I say papa ni read magana for oba dum to ade go shemu no na bi basic here papa dia kwa ho shemu e ka say o ka dey ya as and for the medical quota mama oni so e do tun kwa shatu medical campaign because of say o ka say ashatu regime arrogant and I'm paso ni ka say e do ni to say ba
okay meda say ma from rana time ni o ma che
Yeah,
nyamado
kwame MPP ni me kasa free teshi yewura shama ya mo nka no kura nkyere Ghana fo okwa na wa boa 6 January 2017 ahwa na ya president okwa go 6 January 2017 petrol 1 liter na ya say 4 cities o times 4 cities 4 times 4 times 4 and a half can one 19 cities and the petrol gallon na 19 cities and this for munya androcha na petrol gallon na 19 cities you were for free so okoko 2009 6 January ubenya petrol gallon 3 cities 60 pesos later na 80 pesos more how many percentage mutu percent amuba talk for the over 450%, and let's say it could have been a 250% this time.
Okay, me say thank you. Next one, Machi. Yes, you go.
Very well near Bayman and I'm one. Mekatasi Boy or Ayusual constituency. My incoming MP for Ayusual constituency. I of my tampa either Adua Esidua. My name is MP now. See factory. I was I'm a member of any of my let me check income president. You are Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and then running with Martin Cooper. Now, catch it on Abu Asiamase to Rev Fado. Ama Lance. I'm mining our foreign reserve. Echo Parliament, I know, and that demand. Not any Parliament for parliamentarians war. I went to say, I don't want to stop on this. I had a money and spoke out, and I had him a bed in my phone organ. Margaret, the next fuel got quiet you're gonna have. Then sunlight, I say at the fuel, a boost everything. Now, suddenly I know the food at all. Let's second up for that. Take about me. No, it's a very body attack, and you have another agenda. Abani you want to have to Abani what was one of them? Abani
okay. Madam say, Machi, next one, last one, Machi.
Hello, Cinema. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Bajapomwe.
Yanko Pardon.
That's the wait a Mr. Politicians, you know. Omunja brain gains na omoyen. One say and a guarantee asem. Labor union so mobile demonstrate sit down strike. MPP for communicators in on mobile radio say opposition being a tie or mochi. Incorpore be a tie or mochi. Soon and anchor NDC is na wa bemu. And labor union actually say NDC is a opposition and a tech. Why don't we speak on the reality? Say the so say o man. Ni enjoy say and then you appear two ways so not the reality a hang here so. And I see my Mr. Former professor no say.
Former professor no why.
And you honorable Kofi Juma. And that's one who's a former professor.
Now obi a professor you were former
on the car during a 208 Tama Professor Tamos a campaign. Kofi Juma to the car so on a professor that.
Na professor because we are professor they want to be your former professor. You always a professor.
You see I might see you. The professor why than it once or try America. And American teachers you're from professors. And it was a teacher now, or better say Professor Mills, no can't say teacher you refer to him as professor no. And it was also a former professor.
Okay, what the time as Olama ready with that same. High need 100.10 you made the NSU me the luxurious AGYEMAN. Mameka say cylinder recirculation mode on a ba. And they will call a year filling stations a could do a ben wa. And do one and it through do one no a year exchange points in Woho. Was cylinder na dada fa kwana kwaje mono a gas egumu dada. Be say gas cylinder na esi ufie ho no sesa no men kan tira me say what the kwa spray e bi no spray ho. Fa dada na hu fi sa na de fa ko. Ye be ma cylinder no mono gas egumu dada. Cylinder recirculation mode na ekoso. Eni timi ni America National Petroleum Authority ni Ministry of Energy say me fa to anim. Na wama ma aduane no ano aye kama pa. Aye safe. In the one where you know if you are because cylinder is here no papa cylinder recirculation model baby will be a exchange point in it now so call na copper with dear media sada be makojo na me ado me producer ota mechi na media sada so ediama eye nana ya osafo ye producer and wo mo ye in charge of the social media handle no abena frema abankro ono so account be social media handlers no na me dia sedan so ediama eyobia otieme Dr. Faradexen na executive producer fully supported by my general manager Kennedy Asante OSEI Medawamase na eneme papa ba kudi ni birthday ono no yeso for penny other Fathers Chapel International no Okofodia inti senior Reverend Isaac Osebunsu founder of Fathers Chapel International, no years of opinion, and then we do with a happy birthday from Alexander Kwekutete. Also, my happy birthday. God richly bless you. It's here, Papa, AD, Nawada. Me sorry, me pa, Bessensia.